guys, I'm ChezPride, and today we are back playing my Sims 4, The Short Legacy Challenge. This is Generation 7, Episode 18, and if I play my cards right, this should be my last video I put out before I'm able to finally buy the new Sims 4 Adventure Awaits pack. Which is kind of funny that this video lined up that way because this series is most likely to be the series that will be most heavily inspired by the new expansion pack that's coming out. More so when we officially switch over to the next generation when the twins age up into official young adults. Like, not in this episode, probably in like 2 episodes from now that'll happen. And I'm pretty sure one of my twins is going to end up being a camp counselor. Like, I already foresee it, and I'm very excited to have them work together and really play with the theme of the Adventure Awaits pack. So in this episode, I want to do what I can to prepare to play with the new pack coming out by getting the teens through a good chunk of their teen years. Of course, I am playing this on short lifespan, so 3 days is a good chunk of their teen years, but you know. So I want to go to school with them, maybe start some teen clubs, finish the scout badges for Hayden, and just some more stuff that each of the twins are working on separately. And then on the final day of this episode, I want to spend some more time with the parents and then wrap the whole episode up with a spooky party. Because, you know, it's October. Why not? But like I said, after this video, I will start putting out Adventure Await content. Like, by the time I edit and get this video posted, I will have already bought the pack and getting ready to record with it. But I really just wanted to make one last video while I was waiting on being able to have the funds to get the pack. Also, I still actually have more Enchanted by Nature videos I want to make because I got behind between having to also buy that pack late, but later than buying this one. And then also, I had that month where I had the weekend gig, so I was working like almost literally every day of the month. So I got really behind on Enchanted by Nature videos. Between this new pack videos, Enchanted by Nature videos, spooky season videos, and just videos on my current series, this should be a month of a lot of variety on my channel. But before we jump into the actual gameplay of the episode, I do want to show off the twins' teen room makeovers because last episode they aged up into teens, and I promised before the beginning of this episode I would give each one of them a teen renovation to their bedroom, and I feel like I did a pretty decent job. I tried to reflect more of their personality as a teenager, as well as tried to just make it more fitting for a teen versus a child like it was in their old room. Even though they're twins, I've always showed off Hayden's room first, and I think that's because in my mind, Hunter is the heir of the next generation. So in my mind, it's like, oh, save the best for last, even though technically she's not better than Hayden. Honestly, the way I'm planning on playing the next generation now that the Adventure Await pack has come out, pretty much I'm going to be acting like both of them are the heir. For once, I'm going to actually have my siblings live together. So one's not better than the other. It's just Hunter is technically the heir because you can only technically have one heir. So I've always showed off Hunter's stuff last, especially since I'm more in tune with Hunter's style. She's not exactly my style, but she's more my style than Hayden. And Hayden, if you don't know who Hayden is, basically Hayden takes very much after his mom and dad in like the farm boy type vibe, but like fruity farm boy. Like he's very colorful-ish. He's very bright. We'll say bright instead of colorful because he's obsessed with yellow and brown, which isn't super colorful. The yellow is very bright and his personality is very bright. He's like the sunshine boy, and he is almost done getting all his scout badges, and it very much shows in his personality that he is a scout. Not saying that in a bad way at all. I was in scout like almost 8 years, so in a way I relate to him, but also he is like the furthest from my style and personality and color likes that I could get. So this isn't typically a room I would make, but it's very much fitting for him. So this is Hayden's room. I know. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's very bright too. But like I said, fruity farm boy, scout boy vibes. So you walk into this door, you have a little bookshelf here. He does want to get a little bit into gardening, so I do have some indoor plants hanging around the place. So he has like a little magic fairy plant, because I kind of almost want to get him married to a fairy. So I figured if he had a fairy plant, that would give him an excuse to be into fairies. And then we have this very fruity farm boy bed from the pastel pop kit, kind of obsessed. And then we have these shelves to go with it. And since this room is so cram-packed, and he already has a bookshelf at the end of his bed, I didn't want to try to fit a double bed and a side table. So I got some open shelves, and he's using the bottom one like a table, so like his phone's on it, and he has headphones and whatnot. And then the other two have his scout badges or trophies on them. And then he does have hanging plants around, but, you can't actually keep care of those. We have a little speaker here, and then we have, like, this dresser area. And this is kind of like storage and dresser, so he has, like, a pair of rain boots, because if you watched his makeover, he is obsessed with rain boots. He has had that golden soccer ball since he was a kid. He used to be obsessed with soccer. I gave him like an up and down dresser with some storage on the top, and like he wears glasses, so I gave him like some yellow glasses with like maybe like a word calendar of the day or something. He has an up and down mirror, and then he also has some weights next to these poofy chairs. I don't think he would ever actually use weights, but I feel like he would, like, if people came in his room, he would want them to think he works out because he's like in high school and whatnot, but in reality he would never use them. And then we have a scouts corner. So these wall pieces I just felt like very much scream scouts, and the yellow calendar just because. And then of course we have the scout board, and I gave him like a little sitting and desk area because one, he's gonna probably try to make good grades at school, so I figured he'd have a desk with a little cup holder on it, and then a seating area because I feel like he's going to have people over once we make his scouts group. In this corner I also have almost all of his indoor plants he needs to keep care of. I do have, like I said, the fairy one right there, but these are non-magical ones. We have the chair he's had since he's been a toddler, or really an infant, as well as the little dinosaur paintings. So that is Hayden's room. And then if you come over here, we have the exact opposite vibes for Hunter. So Hunter is your alternative baddie, kind of Bella Goth vibes. She's trying to complete the villainous Valentine aspiration. That randomized, I did not plan that, but it works for her style so well. She's very creative in like the musical and the artistic arts. And I kind of based her whole room based off the fact, one, she loves a red and black vibe with a gold accent. Her whole room is based off of the fact that we've always had like this wall where it's like stars and a moon mirror, and the stars are like gold. And that is very much what her room is based off of. So quite going to be a jar of a turn, but here is Hunter's room. Yeah. It's a lot, but I love it. Like, this is personally, I'm not even a huge gold fan, but if you decorated my room like this, I'd be like, yeah, I'll live in this. Unlike Hayden's room, where I was like, no, never. Absolutely never. But you walk in, and you kind of come into like a seating and dresser area. So she has a full length dresser as well. And I tried to use this bookshelf from Life and Death as if it's like storage, where she keeps like maybe extra makeup or extra jewelry. And then like also some of her stuffed animals from her childhood. And then I put these, I don't know, they're cute and they have faces, and I thought they fit the color scheme. And since Hayden had rain boots out, I gave her red Converse because I thought that was very much her vibe. And then like I said, we have this little seating area. This couch, these wall pieces and this dresser she's had since she was very young. So this is all kind of stuff from her past. I gave her the skeleton bunny guitar. She has her own guitar already, but I don't think she would mind having more than one. So I gave her that one for kind of collection. And then we have her bed area. I expanded the stars over here. So like this is the stars I was talking about with the moon mirror. And I expanded them over here into the bed. I gave her this bed. I thought it was really fitting. I also gave both of them cameras. Hayden's camera was on the bookshelf right as you come in. And then I gave her the cheetah print lamp because, I don't know, teenager, trying to fit villainous Valentine aspiration, fancy Bella goth vibes, but alternative teenage girl. I felt like the cheetah print was fitting. And she has a little water bottle. She also has keys and a headphone over here in her nook. She has a nook that she'll probably never use. Like, she'll use the full-length mirror, but like her mom probably got her a actual art easel thinking, oh, she loves art, she'll use it more. And she's just going to end up using her tablets because all she does is tattoo designs. And also, I don't think she's going to care as much about her grades as Hayden does. So this desk, she probably won't use as much. But I thought it was her vibe, so I went with it. And we have this little seating desk here. And then we also have this little vanity area. So I still have that moon mirror she's had a lot of her life. But then she has the Bella Goth vanity because, you know, she's Bella Goth vibes. So she had to have something from the Bella Goth pack. And it all ties together with this lovely little rug here. So that is kind of the teens room makeover. I hope you actually like them. I actually really like how Hunter's turned out. Hayden's is cute. Don't get me wrong. Hayden's is cute. But I definitely think Hunter's is more of somewhere I would live. So as per usual in this generation of this series, we have Dad cooking up some breakfast for everyone. Mom is actually outside. She just got done fixing the barrels and the horse jump. I think I'm going to go ahead and have her come tell a joke and probably hug her horse. And then we'll have her come in here and head to the kitchen because that'll be about the time Dad finishes up breakfast. Hayden here is just playing with his pet. I'll have him go ahead and give him an extra little treat. And then Hunter here, before she goes to breakfast, I want her to finish her guitar skill. She is 80% to level 2. And if I could at least get her to level 2 before she goes to school today, I'd be super happy about it. If she's late to breakfast, she's late to breakfast. But she might not be. But I just want to real quick go ahead and get her skill up to level 2. Dad is finished with breakfast and she is not done. So there's that. Alright, so Hayden, when you're done playing with your pet, come grab a serving. Dad, grab a serving. Mom, you're hugging your horse. When you're done, how about you come here and grab a serving? For once, we're not having a family breakfast. But really, my most important concern is having Dad and Hayden here at the table together. And right quick, I will explain. But we just got level 2 at the guitar skill. Yes, baby. All right. Right quick, can you do me a favor and actually empty the drink tray before you come and grab some breakfast? That would be super helpful. So if you could come grab a serving here. Of course, you didn't put your guitar in your inventory. Why did they not just like automatically put their guitar in their inventory? That would be so helpful. But anyways, so I wanted Dad and Hayden here to be at the breakfast table together because part of Hayden's personality is having the master mentor aspiration, and the first thing is to gain a mentor. I feel like he is really close to that. Yeah, they have like a full friendship bar, so I think it only makes sense for him to ask him to be his mentor. So I'm going to ask our dad to be our mentor because I feel like that would be a super cute moment. Maybe I'll have Mom walk in on the conversation. It was supposed to be a personal conversation, but it's fine. Oh, and now she's coming in late to breakfast. But, oh, they did end up having a family breakfast, though. So it did work out, even though she refused to come in until she finished her guitar, which is fine. This is fine. But I would love to be your mentor, Hayden. I will teach you everything I know. Aww. So I think after breakfast, we're going to do some gardening mentoring. So before he goes to school. Let's see, where is he on his gardening skills? I know Dad is above a level 5. Yeah, you can like small talk. That makes sense for you. But your gardening, it's almost level 2. You have to have level 2 to get mentored in a skill. So I guess after you get done eating your breakfast, you can come harvest everything. And that should get your skill up to level 2. And you're hysterical. You need to calm down, bro. You need to calm down. Alright, but Mom, maybe after you finish cleaning up your dish, you can come out here and talk to your horse. Maybe you can hand feed an apple. We can hug. And we can brush coat. It's a little bit more of an elder horse now, so I don't want to go on too many rides, especially since we did get Lily's skill to level 10. But I will have her go on a ride before the end of the episode. I just don't want to overexert the horse. So, let's see. Hayden has level 2 now, but he's not done the harvesting. So, I'm going to let him do that. Dad, how about you come out here? And are you done with your breakfast? Okay, you're done with your breakfast. Is that asking for advice from your dad, which is so cute? I would actually prefer you to perhaps go sit in your room and work on tattoo designs. I just feel like that's going to be your thing. So you could sit here and we're already working on a tattoo design. Perfect. So come up here and sit on your couch, do the tattoo design. We're going to have Hayden here finish harvesting. And then as soon as he finishes harvesting, we're going to ask our dad to mentor us in gardening. So, Dad, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere because they will just walk off. All right, but let's have you come here and ask for gardening mentoring from your mentor, not the ranch hand. Oh, we just got harvested interest. Harvest 50 wild plants from the Sims 4. Yeah, I think I've already done that. The freaking things are so broken. All right, but he is asking for mentoring for gardening. Perfect. Oh, and I guess we can get him giving him directions with the ranch hand here. I guess that's a good idea. How fast is he getting the gardening skill up? He was level 2. Yeah, he's already almost 50%. Speaking of skills, you finished your tattoo design. What did you draw? You already had a raccoon. I think you did another raccoon. I mean, fair, you're not very high in the skill. But let's go ahead and maybe do another $50 tattoo design. Because I forgot you had to actually pay $50 every time you do one. But it's worth it. It's worth it. It's going to be her fun little hobby on the side of her music stuff that she's going to do when she gets older. So I don't mind her working on it. Especially since they already did their homework and everything for school. And since we're going to high school with them, it'll just kind of like, spawn them in high school. I don't have to worry about them running to the end of the driveway or anything. Let's see, Mom, you did your horses. Is this dirty? Oh, it's clean. For once, it's clean. All the horses running around on the things. Okay, that's kind of cute that it's doing it on its own. Maybe we will come mount the horse then. Can you come mount the horse? Maybe we can have you practice some barrels with it. We don't practice barrels nearly enough. So maybe we can just practice barrels. Let's do it softly. So you can do that. She's about done with this tattoo design. I wonder if she can finish it before school. What are you doing? You're supposed to be working on gardening. Okay, well, instead of bothering your sister, how about, does your plants need watering by chance? No, they all seem to be good. Okay, well, we can at least come and I want to talk to the plant. I don't know why we can't talk to it. I guess we don't have a high enough gardening skill. That kind of sucks. We can fertilize our plant though. Let's fertilize our good plant, a minnow. We'll fertilize our fairy plant with a minnow. Let's see if I can get her to finish. Yes. She finished the tattoo design right before school. Perfect timing. He didn't get to fertilize this plant, but it's fine. We'll pretend he did. All right. So let's go ahead and select which students to follow. Both of them, of course. And we're going to go for their second day of school. This is interesting. So I don't know if a lot of the students just like aged up or what, but a lot of the students have been replaced with other students. that doesn't normally happen like the day after. Like, I'm not complaining because this sim right here is actually the sim I really wanted Hayden to meet this episode. So it works out she's here, but none of these students were here last episode. Like, literally none of them. So I don't know what's up with that, but we now have Eric Foreman, Sophia, we have Wolfgang, we have Jeb Harris, we have Safria, I don't know who that is. We have Lou Lopez, and Sunray, who is the teen that I kind of want Hayden to get romantically involved with. And I'm not seeing any of the people now. Oh, wait. Okay, good. Cassandra Goth is still here. That's who I wanted to make sure was still here, because Cassie is like Hayden's best friend at this point, and if she had aged up, well, I guess that none of them would have aged. That's weird, because normally if all the kids change over, it's because they aged up. But I just remember I have it where like no one except for my active household in the save ages up. So I don't know why all the students are different. Like, they normally don't change the kids' age up. That's really weird. Okay. Anyways, though, I was going to have Hayden come find Cassie and study with her, but I guess I'm going to have Hunter come study instead. I don't know if really Hunter would study with anyone here, so I'm kind of thinking about maybe she could come sit on a bench outside and study on her own. Well, hold on. I actually don't think we have a study book. Okay, I think you have to have a bookcase to buy the homework, or not homework, but study thing. It would be buy book. Why can't you buy a book? Because there's a little notebook you can study from, and you can buy it from a bookshelf, but I guess you can't buy books at school. I mean, that makes sense, but it's still stupid. Okay, well, you can come study straight from the bookcase, so I guess I'll have you do that. I just wanted you to sit outside and study because I thought that was fitting, but it's also fitting that you would go to the library and study. But Hayden, I feel like you would automatically see Sun right here and be like, I have to talk to her. So let's do a funny introduction to her, even though she's looking like she's in a sassy mood. And this is actually a fairy that I made, so I'm really excited to have the possibility of him possibly finding a life partner in a fairy. So we're going to do a funny introduction here. Why are you not going to the library? Ma'am, no, come here. I'm going to have you teleport here, and then we will study for the exam. Why is it not? I was about to say, let me click on the freaking bookcase. We did a funny introduction to Sunray. Her wings came out. Yay! Okay. Alright, let's rave about growing up. Maybe we'll enthuse about comedy. He's just going to take like the funny approach. He's going to be like, this girl's cute. I'm going to make her laugh. Let's tell a joke about the barnacles. Maybe we can show off our outfit too. We can monkey around. We're going to take the real playful approach. Wow. Especially since the principal is standing like, right here. So it's probably not the best idea to take a flirty approach. Of course, she's on her phone. Such a teenager thing to do. But of course, the principal is also on her phone. So I guess I can't say too much. It's so weird he wants to exercise. This is not the type of thing that would want to exercise. I think he'd much rather talk to Sunray here. Maybe we can share photos. Hey, Sunray, come back. You can blame it on me. Alright, reset. Where did she go? Alright, and then Mayor Winks disappear. Oh, that makes me sad. Okay, but teleport here for real. Oh, we're getting a phone call. It's glitching out. Why is my game glitching out so bad? Alright. Hunter, who are you getting a phone call from? Oh, your grandma. No, not now, Grandma. I'm at school. I wanted to show off my outfit to you. I wanted to funny jokes. Maybe we can make a joke about facial hair since neither of them have facial hair. Maybe we can funny, silly behavior. I don't think we know her good enough to give her a gift. Maybe we'll just tell her a funny story. Are you going? Why aren't you studying? Like, I'm trying to get you to study for exams. It's just not letting me. There you go. I was about to say, ma'am, I know you can. I know you can. All right. But believe it or not, Hunter is being the responsible in studying for exams. I was going to have both of them study for exams, but, I feel like this is way better. Oh, look at them sitting here by the swans. That's so cute. Oh, my God. And they're already hitting it off so well. Maybe we'll joke about barnacles again. Maybe we can enthuse about comedy since he's taking the comedy route. We'll enthuse about the outdoors, too, because I want them both to be very outdoorsy couple. Maybe she can join Scouts with him or something. Maybe he can convince her to join Scouts, and that's why he makes the Scouts club. Maybe we can heartfelt compliment, and that'll probably be all we can do before the timer goes off for school, because I don't want Hayden to be late. Are you gonna sit next to Cassie? Oh no, Hunter stole your spot next to Cassie, but you are sitting in front of Cassie, so that's good. Who's in our class now? Okay, Cassie's still here. We have this greenhead kid, Luz. I think Luz would be fun for Hunter to maybe woo for the villainous Valentine aspiration. I wanted her to give that mermaid that wants to be a fairy, but she doesn't look like she's here anymore, sadly. I don't see her. Let me look in the other classroom. Yeah, I'm not seeing her right now. Oh, she's in the other classroom. That's kind of sad that our love interest is in the other classroom. But I also feel like Hunter would definitely go after Wolfgang, because if we look at the villainous Valentine aspiration, we have to become exes with 5 people. I don't exactly want her to break up with... Oh, hold on. Let me finish with the thought. I don't want her to break up with the Grim Reaper's son. I'm blanking on his name because I'm wanting to call him his Sims 2 name, but freaking the Sim Reaper's son that she's going out with, that I'm blanking on the name, I can't check because there's a pop-up right now. I want that to end up being the first baby daddy of hers when she gets older. So I don't want to immediately cheat on him and break up with him like I'm going to do with the rest of these people. I kind of want to string him along and stick him around for a while. Eventually they're going to break up before they have a baby together, or at least he's going to get cheated on probably. Or maybe she can cheat on everyone else and keep her villainous Valentine romance style where he doesn't know about it. I don't know. There's several possibilities here, but I definitely don't want them to have a completely negative relationship. So I'm going to try to become ex-statuses with at least 3 other people before I even think about becoming ex-status with her current boyfriend. But we can get caught cheating while at school is kind of my thought, to pick up multiple people at the school and then get caught cheating with both of them basically. So we gotta romance some of the people at the school too for her. But anyway, it says politics. Some Sims question local laws, regulations, policies, and taxes. Those are usually Sims who can vote. There's potentially weeks before Hunter needs to worry about politics stuff. Time for a social media update. Send out social media updates, wait till after class. I think she would do it. I think she's probably going to get in trouble for it, but I think she would do it. Hunter pulls out her phone and starts browsing social media when she hears the polite cough. Hunter glances up to find her teacher glazing lock on her. She sighs and stuffs her phone back in her pocket. That's the first time I've seen that notification. That's actually kind of cute. Did you actually get your phone out? It doesn't say that she did, but look at that look. She's like, oh yeah, I guess I got in trouble. Okay, that's slight trouble. She did get in slight trouble today. At least she got in slight trouble. That makes me happy. All right, but it's almost time for lunch. Let's see, let's look at their needs real quick, if I can get to the right panel. Their needs are actually still really good, so I don't think I'm actually going to have them work on lunch. I actually think I'm going to have him study. Oh, he wants to be friendly with a student. Well, never mind. I'm going to find Sunray then. If we're going to be friendly with a student, it's going to be her. What does she want to do? Let's see. You also want to be friendly with a student. Well, I was going to have her go flirt at lunch, but they both want to be friendly. Let me just set you up to talk to Sunray a little bit. You don't have to full on hang out with her the whole lunch period because I don't want to like keep my eye on you the whole lunch period. So maybe if I could just have you come here. And why are you wearing a winter hat, sir? Mr. Wren. All right. But maybe I can meet her out in the hallway, like after class or something. That would be super cute. Can you guys there you go. All right, maybe he can come here and talk about flying. Be like, what's it like to fly? Oh, we can ask to play in the fountain. You can make other Sims play in the fountain. Okay, that's actually kind of cute. Okay, but let's tell a knock-knock joke. Maybe we can... You know what? Let's ask her to cloud gaze during lunch. That would be super cute. And then Hunter, I think, is going to go after Wolfgang. I think she's going to go after Wolfgang. And he's still sitting here. Okay. I think I actually want you to meet Wolfgang down in the lunchroom. So maybe you could get like a brownie for lunch or something. Just so you have an excuse to be in the lunchroom. We can get like a rainbow brownie. Oh yeah, I forgot we have a really cute cafeteria worker that I want to woo when we get older. Oh god. Okay. Anyways. Let's go get the brownie. Aww. Sunrise said that he makes her day better. Oh, he is feeling very flirty from crushing on a sim nearby. Oh, he has a crush on her without me even flirting. That's so cute. Okay, are you guys gonna go cloud gaze? Because I would really actually like to see that. Wow, this Aiden has a major crush on Sunray. Oh, that's so cute. All right, let's see. Did you get your brownie? Yeah, you did. Okay, right quick. I want to set you up to talk to Wolfgang. I'll let him get his lunch first. But once he gets his lunch, I'm going to click on him. There we go. Let's see. Let's go ahead and let's do a romantic introduction. Let's see if she can wing it. I know it's in front of a bunch of students, but, maybe she shows some bold confidence here. Oh, okay. She kind of threw petals, like, all the way across the room. Was not exactly what I was planning on, but that's fine. Also, we didn't introduce ourselves to Astrid. Maybe we'll do a funny introduction to Astrid. We don't have to directly all about flirting. Also, we at some point, not now, but at some point need to introduce ourselves to Cassie because that's going to be our brother's best friend. Maybe we can chat a little bit with Wolfgang. Maybe we can tell a funny story. We can friendly compliments. No, that requires getting up. Maybe we can educate on the positive romantic dynamics. Okay, sure. And then maybe after that we'll do a pickup line. Well, let's just see how it goes. Oh, Sunray and Hayden just became good friends. That's actually kind of adorable, but maybe we can complain about parents. Be like, my parents grounded me for going out to the club. And then compliment his parents again. We'll just go back and forth between talking and flirting just to see how it goes off. Maybe we can also show off our tattoos. I feel like if Wolfgang was made before tattooing was a huge thing, he would have had tattoos. And then we'll compliment his appearance again. All right. Maybe we can... Oh, were they cloud gazing? I totally forgot about that. Oh, look at them cloud gazing. That's so cute. Oh my goodness. Okay. They're going to be a little bit more of a slow burn. I want them to become best friends first, but they're definitely going to prom together for sure. And prom will be next episode. So we'll work on that. But right now they're going to be friends. I want to see if we can romance Wolfgang though. Can we maybe flirtation, do a bold pickup line, and we can flirtation flirt, and maybe romance flirtation compliment appearance, because she doesn't play around. She's like, I'm going to befriend this guy, and I'm going to woo him right away, and possibly become a relationship with him by the end of the day. All right. Let's compliment his appearance again. Maybe we can romance. Can we perhaps... Let's see. Oh, that didn't go well. Do you like it or not? I can't tell. Oh, can we do a smooth recovery? Do a smooth recovery. Do a smooth recovery. Maybe us doing it in front of everyone was a little too bold. Oh, yeah, he's like, yeah, we're literally sitting at a table full of people. I'm sorry. But there's still a romance bar there. Okay, well, why can't we fight Astrid? That seems a little rude. Okay, well, let's show off our outfit to Astrid because we want to become friends with her. Maybe we can talk about tattooing to her. Maybe we can share some personal details with Wolfgang. Try to be a little bit more casual. Maybe they would argue about music. Oh, no, never mind. He's getting up. Oh, he's studying. Everyone's studying. All right. But it's time for her to go back to class. Hayden, all right, you're already going back to class. Perfect. So let's go for our last class of the day. And then before he leaves for class, I do want him to say something to Cassie and ask if he would start like they would start a club together so him and Sunray could get a little closer. Because I also want to finish his scout badge today if we can. Okay, we're attending language arts class. Bam, boom, bam. Thank you, ma'am. And maybe Hunter can also introduce herself to Luz, because I feel like they would be cute flirting. The second class is a lot shorter. I love that the twins sat next to each other, though. That's actually kind of cute. That's kind of cute. I kind of miss him sitting next to Cassie, though. Well, let's fast forward this. Let's go. We can do this. You got this. Come on. Bam, boom, bam. Thank you, ma'am. All right. We attended language arts class, and it is the end of the school day. Oh, wait. We chatted with Rin. Okay. No. Hunter, she could approve with effort, and there is room for improvement. Prom is coming up. I know. I'm trying to get him a prom date. So let's ask. Maybe we'll come here. It looks like it's club day today. People are dressing what clubs they're in. Of course, Cassandra is in chess club. That just totally makes sense. But I think we would maybe discuss interests. And I think I want to like propose a crazy scheme. Hunter, can you real quick come here? Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, Hunter, can you come here and maybe do a respectful introduction to him? Or them. I don't know. Them, him, them, she. We'll call them them. Anyways, we'll do a romantic introduction or a respectful introduction there. Let's see. You're going to talk to Cassie, right? So we can go talk to everyone here. All right, let's have you maybe rave about growing up, talk about cloudy weather, just long enough for Hunter to come maybe propose a crazy scheme and ask about Day and share photos with. All right, come on. I wish you would like physically come over here instead of talking to him across the room. Wait, how'd that go bad? What did you do? What did you do that was a negative relationship with Cassie? Don't do a negative relationship with Cassie. You two are supposed to be like best friends. Come back here. Come back here. Complain about parents. We can make tell a knock-knock joke. Ask about career, even though I'm pretty sure she doesn't have one. Cassie, come back. Dang it, Cassie. You're going to make me reset you. I thought it was deep thoughts. Is it interest? Okay, well, I no longer can propose a crazy scheme. Maybe I already did it. But let's maybe, if it was about comedy and more choices, friendly, maybe we can do a little bit of gossiping. I mean, they are in high school. And then show off favorite game. And Hunter, I want you to at least somewhat try to make an attempt on this too. Maybe we'll confess about daydreaming about crush. We can ask about Day. Not ask to join chess team. Maybe show off tattoo. I hate that the teacher's sitting here watching them. That's really bothering me. Maybe we'll show off our outfit too. Talk about tattooing. Can you just go away, teacher? Like, I know you're just observing, but can you just go away? Because I kind of want to make a move on him, because they're immediately picking up even better than her and Wolfgang were. I feel like Wolfgang's going to be, like, the one she tries to get. Like, she has to work for it. But I feel like maybe this sim we could possibly flirt and do a pickup line. Let's see. Oh, him and Cassie are talking. Yeah, Sunray's pretty cool. No, can you not have a crush on Cassie? I mean, it does make sense, but I just want you guys to actually be friends. Oh, who's to say from crushing on someone nearby? Hayden's trying so hard not to panic, but his crush is right there. Okay, maybe we can do one last interaction and do a compliment and give props and be like, all right, we'll see you tomorrow. And let's just see if flirting with this dude kind of works, because his social bar is getting a little overstimulated. Oh yeah, they're totally into us. But I want them to not be overstimulated. So maybe real quick, while we wait on our sister, we can come here and where's our homework? There we go. Let's just work on homework real quick while we wait on our sister to flirt with this person. I'm just gonna call them, he, and she, because I really don't know what they're supposed to be, but they're adorable. Okay, let's do a bold pickup line and maybe romance, flirtation. Just flirt a little bit. No, come back. Reset. Come here. I want to flirt with you. Romance, flirtation, flirt. Can we please flirt with you? Can you not take the time to take a selfie? Oh, our brother. Maybe that's why they walked out of the room, because her brother's coming in there to study. But let's flirt, blow a kiss, and maybe romance, flirtation, do a bold pickup line, because I can totally see her asking them out. Okay, yeah, they're hitting it off good. So maybe we can compliment appearance. Yeah, I really like your green hair, which my parents let me do crazy hair colors. Maybe we can blow them another kiss. Oh yeah, this is going well. We're going to break their hearts so hard. Okay, let's compliment their appearance. Let's romance, flirtations, maybe attempt to seduce. And then we can romance, physical intimacy, have a first kiss. See any teachers around? Okay, I don't see any teachers around. So we're going to have our first kiss with them. Hopefully it goes well. And then, let's see. Maybe we can... Oh, yeah. Maybe I should get a picture of this. Oh my goodness. Her just seducing this random person she just met and then just straight up kissing them in the hallway. Like, alright, you got him. Maybe we can compliment their appearance again. Alright, and then I say, let's relationship ask to be a romantic partner. Because we have to get caught cheating so many times, and we have to become ex-spouses with 5 Sims. So, this is going to be the first Sim we become ex-spouse with. I think tomorrow we're going to flirt with Wolfgang in front of them and see how it goes. Alright, but it is like 6 o'clock. They probably need to go home at this point, because I do want him to still do the club thing, and their needs are not the greatest. So let's go ahead and head on back to the house. Alright, so we are finally back home. We can keep care of their needs. Mom and Dad are actually both watching TV on like separate TVs. I feel like this never happens, but you know, cool. But I want Mom to come out here and maybe play with her horse a little bit. Honestly, I'm going to keep care of the pet's needs. Just, I know I normally do this. I try to justify it every time, but I feel like cheating needs is just so much easier in the series when it comes to pets. But let's come here and pet our dog with Dad, and maybe we can hug it. Maybe we can ask it to go potty, do a little bit of training, and then Mom here, I'm going to have hang out with the horse a little bit. So I wouldn't mind you actually mounting your horse. So maybe you can rub its neck and then try to mount it, and we could go on a ride or something. Hunter, both of you need to straight up come in here and take care of your needs. So Hunter, I think I'm going to have you come in this bathroom. Take a brush shower all those school germs off of you, use the toilet, and then I will get back to you in a minute. Hayden, I'm going to have you perhaps come up here. I would like you to also take a brush shower, use the restroom, and I'm actually going to have you come here and view your badge progress, because I would like for you to make a scouts meeting, but I can't remember which badge you have to work on. I think the outdoor one or the fitness one. I can't remember. I may be wrong on that. But he's going to keep care of his needs and then do that. Mom's getting a phone call. Oh, no, I don't want to meet with the club. Well, I mean, you could have the club come over here, maybe? I mean, we could just start the gathering and have the family come over. She doesn't have to necessarily be here when the family comes over. It just wouldn't hurt for them to show up and hang out. Let's see, what is the club activities? Remove singing and summer activity. Yeah, all of these were actually meant for a very specific thing. Let's remove all these activities and let's just be friendly, and maybe you can, like, fun and games. We can watch TV or something. Can we watch TV? Or we can play video games. We'll play video games. Everyone in the club can come over and play family a video game night or something. Hunter using the restroom. Maybe you'll come talk to your family or something when and they're done. Well, I guess you do need to do homework. I don't want her to fail at school, but I feel like she would at least say hi to her family first, because they're gonna come in, right? I forgot about Scout. I should probably check on Scout too. Oh yeah, maybe she can keep care of her brother's little rodent here real quick. Maybe we can just talk to it and play with it, and then we'll talk to whoever comes to the door. And Mom, I wanted you to go for a little bit of a ride, so let's go for maybe an energetic ride. Bond with your horse a little bit. You're bonding with your dog. Super cute. And then honestly, I feel like he needs to work on his pottery, so let's go ahead and maybe we can craft let's craft some more oil burners. All right, it's young scientists. So you need to do activities like computer programming, using the microscope and telescope. Is that all you can do? I can have him use the microscope, but he's a teen, so he could die from a meteor? I don't want all the scouts to just die. Okay, well, I guess we could give him a laptop. Maybe it's for his Scouts badge specifically that he can have a laptop. Though I feel like if I get him a laptop, it's going to be very unfair if I don't get her one too. So luckily we have enough, money for everything. But he can have a yellow laptop. She can have a red laptop. All right, so right quick, he's going to work on pottery. I actually forgot to set him up to do a second one because I got interrupted. Okay, craft new ceramic. Let's do another cake stand. And then Hunter, you're keeping care of that. Okay, I want you to come talk to someone. Okay, come talk to your grandma. That's good. Come talk to your grandma. Let's come and perhaps congratulate on marriage. That you've been married forever, whatever. Maybe we'll talk about the burning temperature. We'll just do that. And then perhaps she can work on her homework afterwards. But Mom, you're still on your ride. Oh, look, Cassie's here. Wait, Cassie, hi. Are you coming over? Oh, student. Why does it still say that she's a student? Wait, I'm so confused. Are you coming? Wait, what's going on? You are coming over. Do you want to go to prom as friends? Oh, I really want to ask Sunray, but that is so cute. It would be so cute to go to prom together as friends. Oh no. And if I say no, oh no. If I say no, they're gonna hate us. I'll say of course. Of course I'll go to prom with you as friends. I like that she said as friends. Maybe with this being the situation here, we could perhaps, let's see, how do I do this? Not that. I want to become best friends. Yeah, I don't think we can do that yet, unfortunately. But I guess maybe deep thoughts, propose a crazy game. Maybe they're going to prom as friends, but like he'll woo Sunray when he gets prom. I don't know. Or maybe she'll be like, if Sunray doesn't say yes to prom, you can go to prom with me. That's the situation here. She's like, hey, if things don't work out with you and Sunray, would you like to, perhaps go to prom with me? And of course, she's all happy and just like clapping, adorable. All right, but I think with her there, I think this is perfect timing for him to start his Scouts Club. So we're going to do a club, and we're going to call it Scouts. And let's see, the requirements is that you have to be a teen. You have to be a teen. And let's go ahead. I feel like the bear is very fitting for Scouts. And then, of course, we want to ask Sunray and Cassandra. We're supposed to be friends with Johnny, so we'll invite Johnny. I don't think Hunter would be the vibe. Maybe Connie would be the vibe. And, Wendy is already sitting here in a Scouts uniform. So I could see this. All right. So Wendy, you are also joining. All right. We have our club. And let's see. I need you listen to music. Like dance and listen to music. So we can dance. We can, let's see. I want to listen to music. There we go. And maybe we can select for them to do their homework. All right. Kids activities, do homework. All right. So we can listen to music, dance, do homework, and I don't want to really select anything else because I kind of just want everyone to come to this room and hang out. So if we could do that, maybe I know there's music on in here. So let's turn off the metal music in here. Is there music going in here? I don't know. I don't see music in here. Make sure there's no music going in Hunter's room. Yeah, I'm not seeing any. Alright, so maybe we would go ahead and start a gathering. Maybe we'll have him turn on some mixed music, so it's kind of like a mix of everyone's taste. Or is the club going to start? Oh yeah, the club started. So they can all come here, and maybe we can have them all go here together. And then I would like you to perhaps work on computer programming. So let's come here and we can practice programming. Do you already have programming skill? I don't know why you have so many options already then. Well, we can practice programming. We can make a plugin. Maybe we can program. I've never done this. Does this stuff take time? I feel like it would take time. But let's practice and see if we can get the club members to come hang out in the room. Maybe we can tell a knock-knock joke. Ooh, let's put be funny on there. We'll be tell them to be friendly and funny because I feel like Hayden really likes comedy here. Hey, can you not sit in a chair? I was literally about to sit there. Like, ma'am, I was literally about to sit there, but I also am about to tell you to go over there. Oh, he's coming and keeping care of our plants for us. That's kind of cute. So let's have him work on this. Alright. Oh, look at the gardener keeping care of our plants, even though that was totally our job. And I should have been doing it. But I'm not going to complain because we're doing Scouts right now. So we're going to practice programming. I'm going to set him up to do it extra time. Practice programming. We're going to really tell an inside joke to Cassie. Maybe ask about Day. Thu's Myeration. And let's see. You're still on your ride? Are you guys doing good? I think you're doing good. You are working on pottery. You're doing good. And are you going to eat or are you cleaning up? Oh, you're cleaning up. No, don't go clean up the neighbor's house. I don't think you would do that. Oh, maybe you can come say hi to Johnny since you guys are supposed to be friends. Maybe you can claim Johnny's an alien. I don't think they would flirt. I think they've been friends since they were kids. So just claiming he's an alien is kind of fitting. Monkey around. Just have a bunch of different interactions with him. Bright and Day. Pretty much everything. I love that the whole family's just kind of chilling in here. Like just playing video games. Like, oh, we don't even need Lily here. We're just going to hang out. Lily should probably come back, though. She should probably come back. So maybe we'll trot here. Are you going to get off your horse? I can't tell. No. Okay, but you're almost here. So, yeah, let's go here. Oh, wait. This person is the person with the green hair. Are you coming to see us? Let's see. Are you coming to see us? No, you're just walking in front of our house like a stalkerish partner. I mean, this is technically Hunter's partner, so it wouldn't surprise me too much if she became kind of stalkerish. Oh, he is very upset that we accused he was an alien. Okay, well, we can talk about scouts, perhaps calm him down. Be like, yo, apologize. Be like, sorry, man, I was just making a joke. Maybe then we can talk about scouts again, even though that's not our club. Let's see. She does need to do her homework, so maybe you can do homework. And Hayden, practicing programming doesn't last too long. Oh, that wasn't practicing programming. That was making a plugin. Okay, well, program, if you're good at it, you're good at it. Let's go ahead and, I don't think any of these are like small enough to do. Maybe we'll just hack a plum book or something. Who is this? Wait, legit? Connie. I didn't recognize Connie without her regular outfit. Okay. Oh, but Sunray's trying to talk to us. That's adorable. Okay, hold on. Tell a dramatic story to Sunray. Maybe we'll ask about her career. No, don't dance with Sunray. I was just choosing things without reading them. Okay. Maybe we can claim to be prom royalty. Maybe we can talk about grilled cheese. Maybe we can they? Oh yeah, I was about to say they are talking. I was about to be like, can they not talk? But they're talking. Okay, talk about spooky scout story, sure. Those about the outdoors. Maybe we'll propose a crazy scheme to Cassie. Tell an engaging story. Wait, the practicing program is getting old. Oh, the speaker broke. Replace, turn on. Let's turn on American. So they have the music to dance to. Maybe we'll get, I wanted to get a picture of all of them dancing, but maybe I'll just get a picture of everyone sitting here talking. I don't know why they look so frustrated with each other. I don't know. Maybe they're just telling a story. But they're all here chilling, doing their scouts thing. You're doing your homework outside in the field. Girl, why don't you come here and sit here and do your homework? I admire you doing your homework. I can't check a scout progress without getting off the computer. But maybe after we make this plugin, we can check to see, or this plum book, or hack this plum book or whatever. And then we'll do one more. Maybe we'll we will make a plugin real quick. Alright, but I would like you guys to stop chatting long enough for you to start the making a plugin or whatever, or hacking. Alright. Oh, I didn't realize it was 11 o'clock. Whoops. Alright. But can you practice doing this stuff while you talk to these people? Maybe give props. I feel like he would be really close with Cassie and Sunray out, all these people, but there had to be other people for it to be a club. So maybe we can we can deep thoughts, we can probably have a deep conversation. I might as well. Everyone's here just dancing, being on their phones. He's on the computer. I was trying to get a picture. I would love if Cassie and Sunray were also really close. That would be super cute. Alright. Oh, it looks like Cassandra is gloomy. He just discovered that about her. Alright. Oh, Dad's already in bed. He's like, I don't even care, y'all are partying. I'm tired. I got up and cooked breakfast this morning. Oh, they should also actually probably eat. Yeah, that's the thing. Alright. Let's come here. And more choices. Let's open. I think it's mainly just Mom and Dad that are hungry, but it's fine. I'll pull out enough food for 3 people apparently. Alright, so you can come grab a serving. Dismount. I thought you already got off your horse. Literally the horse is gone. What do you mean dismount? Hold on. Reset. I think you're broken. Alright, come here. I want you to grab a serving. Hunter, you're going to... Okay, I guess, did you finish your homework? Did you finish? Yeah, you did finish your homework. Okay, you didn't go to the table to finish your homework. Are you hungry? You are hungry. Okay, you can come grab the third serving of noodles. Maybe when you're done, you can go check on your brother's club. Oh, he is so tired. He is so tired. Okay, maybe just finish hacking this, and then we'll check your badge progress, because I do want you to get some sleep so you can get up and do your homework in the morning. Okay, I love that you're being social, but let's perhaps finish doing this just real fast. We might, we did get level 2 of the programming skill. Okay, we might have to end club. Guys, it's midnight. I'm sorry, but you guys are going to have to go home. I appreciate it, but also, Lily, I think you should send your family home. I did want her to socialize with some of her family first. So right quick, let's come here, and maybe we can come and have a deep conversation. Funny, silly behavior. I don't want to do a funny gif. I just want to tell a joke. Can I not just tell a joke? Guess not. Okay, well, we can congratulate on marriage. Just try to talk to her family. Maybe tell a funny story to her dad. Like, I get that you want to talk with your family and all, but I think you should probably go to bed. It's midnight. I think you should go to bed. So go ahead and head on to sleep. Hayden, as soon as you finish that, I want to check your badge progress. I don't think he can stay up till 2 o'clock programming, which is going to be what time he finishes if I don't get him off. So let's go ahead and turn this off, and he's going to check his scout badge progress. I know you're so tired, but let's just see how far along you are. I feel like you have 3 out of 6 or 3 out of 5. Okay, that's not bad. I thought it was 6, but it's only 5. So how about you go ahead. I know you're hungry, but I think you're more tired than hungry. Yeah, you literally set up to autonomously go to sleep. So I'm going to have you go to sleep. You can eat breakfast in the morning. It'll be fine. Yeah, you're super tired. Everyone's pretty much going to bed. Okay, well, except you're talking to your family. All right. I think it's time for your family to go home. I'm so glad you guys came over, you guys. But I think it's time for you guys to go home. How about you just go to the restroom and go to bed? So go ahead, use the restroom, head on up to sleep. And I think since everyone is going to sleep, I will meet you guys back when they start waking up. Alright, so it's a little bit after 6 the next morning, which is a little late for this family when it comes to getting up. But they had a late night. It was fun. It was worth it. Dad and Mom are already up, but it looks like Hunter just got up, and she actually got up for Hayden. Hayden and Dad are normally like the first ones up, and Hunter's normally like the very last. So the fact that Hunter is not last is kind of impressing me. But right quick, I'm going to have her take a brisk shower, use the restroom. Maybe she would do a little bit of freshening up in the mirror. And then I'll probably have her come grab some leftovers. I'm not going to have them get a fresh breakfast this morning. I think I'm just going to have Dad cook some leftovers. And then also he can come harvest all the plants. Mom is using the restroom, was using the restroom. I guess she's no longer using the restroom. All right, but if you could come actually grab some leftovers, that would be great. And Hayden, I hate to break it to you, buddy, but I know you had a late night, but I think it's time for you to get up. Okay, yeah, you are in there. I was like, all right, I swear I told you to use the restroom, but you did. Hayden, you're having to wait for your... Oh, the toilet broke. Okay, let's replace it. Maybe you can come mop up the puddle while your sister finishes freshening up in the bathroom. Be like, come on, girl, I gotta go. Mom, why aren't you grabbing a serving of food? I'm so confused why you aren't, like, moving. And also, okay, can you not stop eating breakfast? Mom, can you come grab some leftovers? Grab some leftovers, girl. Why aren't you coming? There you go. Hunter, you're freshening up in the mirror while your brother is mopping the puddle from the toilet she broke. That seems right about these twins. That seems about right, honestly. I kind of want to get this picture. Maybe she's like freshening up in the mirror. He's mopping the floor. All right. And then he's going to be like, girl, can you get out? I need to Oh, I didn't realize I got the romance skill. Okay, well, that works. Hayden, I know you want to eat better popcorn, but I need you to take a brisk shower, use the restroom. And then, honestly, you can probably eat at school. I'm actually going to have you do your homework, and if you have time after your homework, I'll let you eat at home. But I think I'm going to have you try to do your homework and then eat at school. Since you have school in an hour, I want you to finish your homework first. You are running to the guest house to get breakfast? Why? Like, there was no point in that. Especially if you're going all the way back to your house to eat it. I'm just saying there was no point. Alright, Mom and Dad just finished breakfast together. She is finally joining them. How about you, Mom, can clean up the dishes a little bit? Let's see. How about, oh, you're coming in here, chilling in your sister's room. That's a little awkward. But, oh, I was literally about to have your dad come help you with your homework, and he's already set up to do it. I don't know if he'll get up here in time, considering they have to go to school at 8 o'clock. Alright, but I will have him help to the very last minute. Bro, stop. Okay, let's just turn off the music. Turn off the music. We have 2 more minutes. Let's see. Oh, he didn't finish. He didn't finish. No, he's so close. He's so close. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm cheating it. He is literally like 90% there. I'm just going to say he got it because I have to put his book back in his inventory before he goes to school. All right. We'll say since his dad helped him that he got done a little bit faster. Let's see, Hunter, you are cleaning up a dish. Well, you're not about to be because we're about to select which students to follow, and that are these 2. So let's go ahead and head on to school. All right, so we are at school, and Hayden, like I said, is very hungry, so I'm going to go ahead and have him eat some breakfast. Honestly, hold on. I think I'm going to have him break the group with his sister, because I'm going to need her to do that anyways. So let's disband group. And then I saw Cassandra here, but is Sun right here? Because some of the students here are, yeah, she's not here. Why aren't you here? Why is like different days to the school, like different students? Like some of them saying like Astrid's here, and these 2 are here, Jeb's here, but these 2 are new. Starry's not here. Yeah, Connie's not here. It's almost like because it was club day they were here and they weren't here normally. I don't know. But Cassandra's here. Our bestie's here. So we can go ahead and... Oh, can we not? Wait, no. We were just in a group with our sister. We should be able to form a group with her. Unless you can only do it with people that is in your household when you're in school. That would be lame. Well, we need to order like an actual breakfast, so maybe we'll get, you know, we'll have fried chicken for breakfast. That sounds so healthy. But I was gonna have him come and, you know, express some admiration for Cassie, maybe tell her that she's his favorite, tell a joke, have a deep conversation, and then Hunter here, as you can see, is wearing her hunting outfit. And Wolfgang is right here. So I kind of want to perhaps try to woo him again. And honestly, hold on. Can we call over and maybe make a joke about facial hair real quick? Let's call him over. Make a joke about facial hair. Honestly, it's like she's hanging out with Astrid too because she's right here. You know, she's playing football. She's talking to Wolfgang, trying to get a bit of a better friendship with him. But I think what I want to do is I actually want to be like, hey, do you have Social Bunny? And then perhaps open Social Bunny. We don't have anyone on Social Bunny right now. We have to have our boyfriend first. Since technically they're our boyfriend. I mean, and technically we have 2 boyfriends. Or partners, sorry. We'll add this partner too. And then, let's see. We'll add our brother, because that's worth it. But we'll also have to ask Wolfgang if we can and add them on social media. We'll also add Astrid because I feel like they would be really good friends. And honestly, is there anyone teenage-wise I want to add? See, I feel like she would probably add a lot of people, but these are the people that she says she could add. I could have sworn we need more people in this. But I want to maybe, is it message? No, it's a message. Send a message. And I want to send a flirty message to Wolfgang and just kind of repeatedly do this. I know this is cheating, but I feel like she'd be like, hey, check out this stuff on my social bunny. Let's pretend that's what they're doing right now. Instead of sending messages, she's just showing him flirty stuff and like get a little bit flirting while she's doing it and getting him in the mood to be a bit more flirty and more accepting of her flirtiness, because this is kind of pretty much a hack when it comes to flirting. So let's just do this a couple more times and see if he'll take up our flirting here. All right, so we have a pretty high flirting bar. Maybe we'll show off our tattoos while we wait for the principal to go away. There we go. Thank you. I asked you to go away. So let's flirt with Wolfgang real quick. We have an hour and 20 minutes before it's time to go to class. And are you going to get your food? I would very much like for you to get your food before someone steals it. Oh, Hunter's getting a phone call. Who's calling you? Oh, Clement Frost. Santa's calling you to tell you that your friend's cool. Okay, let's give advice on social bunny posts, maybe. And then maybe we can, let's just romance, flirtation, flirt. I did seriously want you to get your food. Can you get your food? Let's cancel this interaction just long enough for you to grab your food. Oh my god. Don't talk to Cassie instead of grabbing your food. I want you to grab your food and then talk to Cassie. Please. I'm missing your sister flirting because you're taking forever. Oh my god. You know what? Reset. Grab your freaking chicken slider because I need you to eat before you go to school or class. There we go. Okay, he's eating his chicken slider now. Now you can tell a funny story and, have a deep conversation with your bestie. Wolfgang, however, I want you to, it seems like the flirting went well, so maybe we can do a little bit of a pickup line. She wore her outfit to seduce him, so let's see if it worked. Flirtation, maybe we'll compliment his, why? I was doing so well. I know what it is. Betrayed by hurting feelings nearby. You know what? I bet they have an awkward sentiment. Do they have an awkward? They don't have awkward sentiments. They love her. Why is she getting rejected by him then? He's gonna make us work for it. He's gonna make us work for it, and she's going to. She's gonna take this as a challenge. So you know what? We are going to deep thoughts. We're gonna ask the cloud gaze. We're gonna cloud gaze before we go to class. Let's see. I don't know if he's he's not feeling awkward. All right, so maybe we can get their friendship up a little bit. Oh, she is going to break his heart so hard when we get done with him. All right, but we are eating our breakfast at our locker, talking to our best friend. That's actually kind of cute. That's such a high school vibe moment, honestly. That's honestly a high school vibe moment. Oh, and our other partner is here. Whoops. You know what? Hayden, maybe do a funny introduction. Be like, hey, I know you're going out with my sister. Oh, never mind. We don't have time. Okay, but did he? Okay, you know what? I'm saying he finished his breakfast. Because the only reason he didn't is he was talking to Cassie. So we're going to have them do that. Oh, good. They stopped cloud gazing to come do that. Did they get any friendship up during that time? I feel like they should have got more friendship up during the cloud gazing. But it's fine. This is fine. All right, Hayden, you are going to class, right? Yeah. Y'all are we gonna get to the class right about the same time this time. Oh wow, Hayden's actually the one late to class today. That is shocking. Oh, but he sat next to Cassie. Oh, and our partner's in here now. I also want her to possibly woo this person, Dawn. I feel like she would totally try to flirt with Dawn. So we could do a friendly introduction to Dawn after class. But I feel like she wants, because I feel like she needs to flirt with at least 3 people in the school. Like at least 3. If we can come X statuses and get caught cheating, like with 3 different people, then Nylon can be the last person we come to X status with. We can meet one other somewhere else if it doesn't meet outside of school. But let's just meet Dawn. Maybe we will, make funny faces at our partner. I kind of want to I want to get our partner over there, friendly, discuss interests. You know what? Let's actually get caught cheating right now for the first time. Be like, oh, we're making funny faces at you. We're going to flirt with you. But then we're also going to do a pickup line to Dawn. So, let's see. Let's see if we can do it. Pickup line to Dawn. Alright, did that count as getting caught cheating? Oh, I think it did. I think it did. Alright, let's see. Hold on. Hold on. Aspiration. Yes! Okay. We're about to break your heart. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to do this. But girl, we're about to break your heart. We're going to blow this girl a kiss and flirt with her right in front of you because we are a horrible person. I know we just started dating you yesterday. But hey, come back here. She's like, I don't want to be a part of this. So let's pretend that they literally never walked away. And we are really quick going to romance, flirtation. We're going to compliment her appearance in front of them. Be like, oh, hey, that dress looks really nice on you. All right. Oh, yeah, we're breaking her heart. Maybe let's try one more. We don't have to get all of them right now. I would just like to perhaps be like, hey, you're really cute. I think I have a little bit of a crush on you. And then Les is like, what the hell? Oh, yeah, they just broke up. Let's just all under or breaking their romantic strategy. They will break up. Oh, no, they will break up. Well, maybe we should try to make her break up with us. Be like, well, if you want to break up with me, go ahead, because I'm going to keep talking to this girl and just flirt with her one more time. Come on. Flirt with her one more time. Really break Luz's heart. I know we just started going out with them this episode, but hold on. Come here. We're going to call over. We're going to be savage. Hunter is going to be a savage hunter of love. So let's call her over here, and then we are straight up going to, maybe we will exchange numbers with her. Let's exchange numbers with her. Well, if you're going to break up with me, I'll just get this girl's number. All right. So that should, all right, there we go. I was about to say it's not count. All right, we just got caught cheating, and Les broke up with us. Well, how about we reach out for help from Dawn, and then maybe we can reach out for help, ask if single, and then try to do a first kiss. Oh, this is horrible. Okay, hold on. Can you stop hanging out with the principal in the teacher's lounge? Do you know how weird that is? Like, sir, do you know that's weird, right? Like, you are aware. Hold on. Let's, more choices, reset. I wish we could start a club meeting while we were in school. Like, for them to have a club meeting, like, at lunchtime or something. But I guess that's not realistic. If I could just have you teleport here, perhaps study for an exam. He wants to be friendly with another student. Maybe instead of teleporting there, you can come here and teleport here. Can we study with Cassandra since she's obviously studying? We can't study with her, I don't think. Yeah, I'm not seeing the option. We can maybe perhaps get to know her and maybe joke about acne. And we're going to see if she will kiss us and perhaps become our girlfriends. Oh, she's like, I'm so sad. That person just yelled at me. All I was doing was trying to tell you were pretty. And then be like, bam, boom, bam. We're kissing her, ma'am. Oh my goodness. We are kissing her. We got this. We got this. All right. So now we're flirting with 2 people at the school. Speaking of, where is Wolfgang? Where is Wolfgang? All right. We just got flirty with her. Oh, we only have 4 minutes before class starts back up. Okay, well, do you have to go to the restroom or anything? You kind of do. Is there a restroom down on this level, or are they all, of course they're all on the main level. Of course they are. All right. Well, I'm going to teleport her to the restroom. Oh, her ex is in the restroom. Oh, that's drama. That's drama, but I'm doing it. We're going to walk in the restroom right after we just start going out with this other girl and this person just broke up with us. I think that's going to be great. Honestly, I don't think she had the breakup blues. I'm going to get rid of that moodlet because I don't think she would. All right, but we're going to pee like a champion, wash our hands an extra time before we head to class. No, let's not flirt with her. I didn't want to flirt with her. I just want you to have a friend in her. All right. But maybe you could come here and, you know what? You're by the restroom too. So you might as well. Oh, wait. No, class started. I just totally did not hear the bell somehow. Okay. Well, I was going to have him use the restroom, but I'm just going to have wash up and then go to class. I can hear the speaker ringing. I just couldn't hear the bell. Okay, well, let's attend computer science class. Bam, bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Her hygiene's good enough. It's fine that she skipped that last hand wash. But let's go ahead and fast forward this. And, of course, she's coming in late. Because she always does. She always does. Alright. But let's fast forward this. Let's skip this. Come on, let's go. And I don't think we're going to stick around for school today. I do want to go home and have him do a Scouts Club, but I also want her to go out tonight. I figured that should do it. It started as simple whisper among other students in class, but now it's grown more intricate. Someone's mom's cousin's kids did something or another after school. No one can keep the story straight. When a classmate asks Hayden if he knows about the subject, should he keep spreading the rumor or stop it in his tracks? Stand up for the student. That would be what Hayden did. If it was Hunter, she would have kept spreading it. Hayden calls the rumor rubbish and calls out his classmates for spreading such obvious foolishness. They glance at one another, astonished. Well, that's one way to keep care of it. Alright, let's fast forward. Let's go. Bam, boom, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Alright. He got a gold day at school. She did not get a gold day at school. Well, we're done for for today. And honestly, I think I'm going to have Hayden go home, do a little scouts meeting, and try to finish his badge progress. And then we're going to go out with Hunter tonight and try to perhaps go out with Wolfgang for like a rebellious teenager night out. I think that would be fun. But let's go ahead and head on back home. So I just got home and Mom was just autonomously swinging on the swing set, which I think is so freaking cute. I don't know why I find that so cute, but I actually really do. I am actually going to have Mom come here, and since we just got home from school, I think I'm going to have Mom focus on keeping care of the horse, so we'll clean its hoofs and hand feed it and whisper to and hug. The dog, I think I'm just going to cheat its needs. Or really, it just keep it simple. Cheating, make happy. Because I'm going to have Dad come here and come glaze some of these ceramic things. So we can come here, glaze the cakes, come here and glaze the cake stand, and come here and glaze the oil burner, and then we'll probably craft a couple more ceramics. So maybe we can craft some new candle lanterns instead of him watching TV. Hunter, she's pretty good because I kept care of her needs before she went to class. So I'm actually just going to have her come here, clean this up, maybe go ahead and grab some leftovers. And then Hayden actually needs to keep care of his needs. So he can take a brisk shower, use the restroom before he comes and grabs some leftovers as well. And that should keep everyone busy. And then, like I said, I'm going to have Hayden start a scouts meeting. Maybe, oh, her mom wants to call and chat. That's cute. You can chat to your mom. She's going to clean up the dishes and eat and then do her homework and probably invite Wolfgang over and try to woo him to say, Lily, you were literally on the phone. How many people are going to call and chat to you? You can only chat to so many people, Lily. All right. But like I said, we're going to probably go ahead and do her homework so she can have her quote-unquote friend over. And then he'll do his homework with the scouts people. Why did that not glaze? Glaze ceramic cake stand contemporary. That's so weird that it didn't just like glaze automatically. Alright, but we said we were going to do candle holders. Let's see. Hunter, you're doing your homework. That's good on you. You're eating your meal. I think after you eat your meal, I'm going to have you clean up. And then I am going to have you start doing your club meeting. So I'm actually going to change the club activities though. We are going to do homework, be friendly, be funny. But I really want to like swing on swing set and stuff like that. But I think that counts as playground equipment, right? Like I'm pretty sure that does. Play on playground equipment. I don't know if that will make them swing or not, but I kind of want them to be in the playground equipment area. That's why I was saying that. Maybe I can just try to get everyone to... Wait, Wolfgang's here. I didn't even invite him over yet. Oh, is he about to ask us to prom? Wait, no, that would be great. That would be great. That would line up perfectly with my plans. Everyone go here together because I want you to look through the microscope twice. I didn't want you to look through it 5 times to earn your scout badge, but I think you looking through it once with your mates makes sense. Perhaps... Okay, there's people playing on the swings. Cassie's going to do her homework. Oh, yes. Okay, he is asking her to prom as friends, but it's still a step in the right direction. So we're going to say, of course. Absolutely, of course. Hayden, right quick, I'm going to have you come observe the sky twice. And hopefully that'll count as getting your scout. And then we could get everyone that's in the club to go to his room and watch him get his final scout badge. That would be super cute. But Wolfgang, I really wish you would do homework with me. Wait, hold on. I really want to finish my homework. It's more the thing. So can I ask him to just do homework with me? Maybe she would be like, okay, well, while you're here, let's do some homework together. Oh, okay. The rumors that Wolfgang wants to go to prom as Hunter. But, okay, not only does he want to go as friends, he wants to actually go. Okay, I was about to say we could convince him to go to prom as more than friends, but he already has the right idea. Okay, well, let's do homework together real quick. Let's do our homework together, and then we're going to try to make him our boyfriend. And then because he made us chase him, we're going to break his heart at prom. Like, we're straight up going to break his heart at prom. Look at him just, like, taking a selfie. Like, look who I just scored and whatnot. Is he actually going to do his homework, though? Because that would actually really be helpful. Oh, he is chatting with us. Well, we can make funny faces. Maybe he's already finished his homework. Or maybe he just doesn't want to do homework because it's Wolf game. But let's not complain about our parents right as Lily walks in the room. I thought we were going to, but... Maybe we'll joke about old times and tell a funny story instead. Lily, how about... Okay, I appreciate you checking on your frogs. Since Hayden is, working on his scout badge, which honestly I feel like I should get a picture of him doing this. Oh, you're getting a phone call. Someone from Green Day is calling you? Yeah, if you want to be friends with someone, go for it. But Mom, I was going to say, perhaps if Dad is done doing ceramics, you guys could go woohoo, but I guess that's not the case. Let's come hang out with your horse more. Maybe we can hand feed an apple and rub neck. Hayden, I will have to have you keep care of your rodent at some point today. Perhaps Mom, if she finishes. Well, actually, you know what? Let's pay attention to the rodent first. Let's perhaps feed it a treat. We can talk to you because she used to actually have her own rodent, so I feel like it makes sense she would play with her sons, and then she can talk to hand feed an apple and whatnot with her horse. But let's see if I can get them to do their homework. I don't know if he will do his homework, especially he's in a flirty mood, so I feel like I should take advantage of it. But I feel like she would at least try to do her homework, since her mom's in there, and her mom was like, don't have anyone over before you do your homework, and then he came over anyways. Alright, so let's see if we can get her to finish her homework real quick, because I did want them to go out. Honestly, I wouldn't mind them going out on a date. I mean, it might as well. I never had my teenagers go on a date. Oh, her boyfriend just showed up. Nylon, not now. Oh. Well, sorry, babe, but I'm gonna ask you to go away. I'm just gonna ask you to go away. I'm sorry, but I'll get back to you before the end of the episode, because that was really cute that you came over. I don't want her to get caught cheating on Nylon yet. Let's have you cancel this Observe the Sky and do another Observe the Sky, because as soon as he gets his scouting badge, I think I'm going to take Wolfgang and Hunter out on a date. So I'm going to let Wolfgang hang out for a minute. Let's see. I think once I cancel this interaction, it'll actually... Oh, we got level 2 of the logic skill. Okay. But even I think with me just doing the interaction and then canceling, it gets towards this badge, if I remember correctly. Alright, scout badge earned! Yes, okay, alright. Well, let's have everyone perhaps go up to Hayden's room. He can change into his scout outfit and collect his last badge. This is the first time I've actually had one sim complete all of the scout badges, so I'm actually very proud of myself right now. I'm actually very happy about this. Hunter, you finish your homework real quick so I can have you go out on a date. Oh, everyone left before him. Oh, except Sunray. Okay, that's kind of cute. But let's have everyone go here together so the whole group comes over. Jeb was wanting to come hang out. Yeah, that's fine, Jeb. You can come hang out. I didn't realize you were that close with everyone, but that's fine. Alright, let's have everyone come here. Everyone go here together, and then I want you to go ahead and change into your Scouts uniform, because you actually haven't worn your Scouts uniform since I gave you a makeover. Alright, but our potential love interest is here. Cassie is here. I think that's all we need. Let's collect our Scout badge. So I want to get a picture of him collecting it. I think he literally just puts his arm up in the air and is like, yes! Yeah, there we go. Alright, so let's get this picture of him getting his Scouts badge, because adorable! I finally completed Scouts, you guys. Alright, so he got his Scouts badge, and maybe because he's very flirty, hold on, I forget, have we flirted with Sunray yet? No, we haven't. Okay, well, maybe we can perhaps... Now we got our Scout badge. Let's finish letting him get a Scout badge. Okay, he got promoted to Llamacorn. Hayden's been promoted to Llamacorn Scout, and he's received the following bonus: a gold scouting potion, expert scouting outfit, and scouting aptitude trait. I guess the outfit would be in Kratos, but I gotta put out his final trophy, you guys. Okay, hold on. Where would he put it? So maybe he would put it on his desk. That works. That works. All right, but real quick, maybe because he's flirty, right quick, we can reset you. And I would like to maybe, be like, I'm feeling flirty. I just got all my scout pads. Maybe we can attempt an embrace. Maybe he would really overstep it because he's like awkward like that. Like he's super awkward like that. So I wouldn't put it past him to just embrace her. Aw, but that's actually kind of cute. Meeting the love of his life and getting his scout badge. How much cuter than that can it get? Like, I love that. Okay. But maybe we can embrace her. Maybe we can romance, flirtation, offer her a rose. Be like, I'm feeling really confident right now. Would you be interested in being flirtatious with me? All right. Yes, this is good. This is good. Maybe we can flirt. I'm not going to take on forever because I do want to go on that date with Wolfgang. But maybe we can at least try to get them to a first kiss. So maybe physical intimacy, kiss hands, do a quick little get to a first kiss. Okay, we got romantic, type 2, text emergency. I texted someone, but they didn't text back. It's been an hour. Should I text them again? I don't know who she's asking. I feel like her parents, though, would say, no, wait for them to respond. First kiss. Let's have their first kiss. And then we'll end the scouts meeting and take Hunter and whatnot on a date. Hold on. Right quick. How's Hunter's needs? Okay, she could use a little shower refresh. So let's take a brush shower, use the restroom. Is she still in a group with him? Yeah, he's eating our food. Okay, yeah. He doesn't mind if we grab a shower real quick. But our brother is about to have his first kiss ever. Oh my God, gotta get this moment. Gotta get this moment. Can't miss it. Can't miss it. Alright. Oh, I love that. I love that. Alright. Well, they're flirty. He's good. I'm going to end the scout meeting. And I know he's not going to finish his homework before we leave for the date, but I am going to have him start his homework. And let's see. You're going to use the restroom. And then I think I want you to ask Wolfgang out on a date. So maybe we can go ahead and romance. Ask out on a date. So she is going to come ask Wolfgang out on a date. Be like, you asked me to prom. You want to go on a date before prom? And technically her curfew is 11. I don't know if we're going to break curfew or not, but I wouldn't mind us breaking curfew, going on a date with Wolfgang. Because like I said, we're going to crush his heart at prom. Like, we are going to crush his heart. But let's go ahead and, where do I want to go for a date? I could have swore I had a movie theater down here. Is it in the other world? I now have a bowling alley in this world. We have a McDonald's. I don't want to go on a restaurant date, though. Let's go bowling. Let's go bowling. I think bowling would be a cute teenage date. All right, so we are at the bowling alley. It is already midnight bowling time, which I think is great. And it's also apparently ghost night, which is kind of cool. Like, I'm not against that. Oh, and Caleb's here. Oh, a Mouthroy's here. She would definitely come introduce herself to a Mouthroy. But we're focusing on Wolfgang this time around. So let's go ahead and perhaps come here, romance, physical intimacy, and embrace him. They're on a first date. We have to... Oh, I did make the date goal oriented. So we literally have to socialize and kiss our date and all that. So let's go ahead and show off our tattoos. Maybe we confess daydreaming about crush. Yes, we know you have a crush on Wolfgang. Maybe we'll compliment his appearance, see how that goes. Maybe we can joke about old times. we can maybe romance, physical intimacy, embrace him again. Let's compliment his appearance. I want to get to the point that they can have their first kiss. We'll do a pickup line. And then perhaps right quick, I feel like they would be the kind of teenagers to try to sneak in and get drinks at a bar. So maybe let's come here, go here together. It says that this person is tending the bar, but then when I click on it, it says tend the bar. Okay, I just want to order drinks for the date group. And you know what? We're going to try, since they're both kind of like their adult wear, we're going to try to get them to like maybe get something that is technically not what they're supposed to have. Maybe a little zebra fizz here. And then they can try to do some like drunk friend bowling or something. I don't know. I think that's cute. I also would like to eventually do a, introduction to him, but that can wait. Let's get our drink first so we don't interrupt the drink making. Maybe we can ask about romantic satisfaction and perhaps discuss interest, and we can show off our tattoo. Are they getting their drinks? All right, they're getting their drinks. Okay, pick up your drink. I want you to drink your drink before someone steals it. Please grab your drink. Oh my god, Wolfgang's walking away. Or Malfoy's walking away. Dang it, stop chatting. Can you drink your drink, please? Wait, can you stop walking away? I just wanted to do a really quick introduction to you. But I want to make sure she grabs her drink first. Do a friendly introduction. I know he's an adult right now, and you're a teen, but eventually he will be an adult while you're an adult. Alright, we did a friendly introduction. Oh, we've already socialized with our date 10 times. So we have to joke with our date 3 times, and we have to kiss. Okay, well, he's not in a flirty mood right now, so we might as well just go ahead and get the joking out of the way. So let's maybe tell an inside joke. We can funny jokes. Tell a joke about vampires. That seems right up his alley. And then maybe funny. Tell a joke about old times. So we'll drink our drink. Apparently we're hitting it off with this girl too, Vanessa. I mean, she's cute and all, so I'll give it to her. Oh, there's Bob Ross. Oh yeah, it's about time for curfew. I definitely thought we would go past curfew, but I didn't think it would be here this fast. Let's go ahead. Can you finish your drink real quick? I know you want to talk to your date, which I totally get, but right quick, let's just finish your drink. Since we do have a gold date, I just want the date to end with a kiss and perhaps them getting into a relationship. At least a kiss. Okay, let's turn Midnight Bowling back on because I think that's fun. And then maybe we can invite to bowl. I wish we could do less than a 10 frame game, but that's as low as a frame game it'll let us go. Oh, this is like our great grandma or something. Because again, no one dies in the series and no one ages up outside of the household. So, and Dorothy's too. Okay, so Dorothy and Kay are like our great grandmas or something like that. Like they're like generation 4 or something. We have all the way back to generation 1, and she is the heir of generation 8. So if that says anything, let's not react to ghost presence. It's ghost night. They're allowed to be here. All right. Also, Nia Caliente's ghost is a bunny. Oh, she is not very good at this. I mean, this is her first time bowling, so I guess I should have assumed. Also, that outfit looks real funny with bowling shoes. I'm just saying. Alright, but I will want to get a picture of her actually attempting to throw the ball. I wish that this didn't take forever. Like, actually forever. But maybe we'll just play to like 12:30, 1 o'clock, or until the game ends, whichever happens first. And then we'll be like, oh, we should really go home and then like kiss him and ask him to be our boyfriend and see if he says yes. Because I do want him to be an ex of ours. Alright, so let's fast forward this. There we go. Let's see. She could probably throw one more time and then we'll end the game. Because I don't really care if anyone wins or not. So I think we'll end the game there. And then honestly, we'll probably go ahead and right quick come out here. Maybe we'll just, let's see. There's not like a bench out here they can sit on. Well, there's this one next. No, that I can't click on that. That's not a public bench. It's on the next lot over. Why don't they have any like public benches? There we go. Okay, let's stargaze with him. We'll stargaze before we give him a first kiss. How about that? Oh my god, he's still playing the game. Bro, we quit the game. We quit the game for a reason. Reset you. Now, perhaps we can come out here under the stars and watch the stars with Wolfgang. Get a little bit more of a romance bar, and then we'll kiss him and ask him to be our boyfriend. If we can at least kiss him, I'll be happy. Are you gonna come watch the stars with us? Fantastic. Oh, it's so weird seeing Rumpelstiltskin in a bowling shirt. I love putting characters in this game. It makes it fun. Oh, look, there's our Cassie's mom. Love that. Okay. Anyways. They are flirting. They are stargazing. Maybe I'll get this picture. Love it. We are stargazing, and then we are going to try to romance, physical intimacy. We can make a move. Why can't we have a kiss? I'm pretty sure they haven't kissed yet, but we should be able to kiss already. Is it because we're stargazing? I bet it's because we're stargazing. Okay. And let's cancel the stargazing. I already got a picture of it, and it's not getting our flirtation bar up that much. Hey, come on. I gotta get this girl home, dude. Can you guys stop stargazing for real, though? Wait, actually, for real, your date's about to time out. Reset. All right, let's just go for it. Romance, physical intimacy, have first kiss. I want to have our first kiss in front of the bowling alley. Na, 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 na. All right. Perfect. All right. And right quick, I'm just going to bold pickup line, and then I want to perhaps change relationship. Why can't I ask to, let's see, relationship, ask to be romantic partner. There we go. I didn't have to press change relationship. All right, if we could just end the state with asking him to be our partner. All right. And of course, he said yes. All right, they are officially partners. So even though it was totally worth having the gold medal date and getting him to be our boyfriend, we technically still are breaking curfew. So we need to go ahead and travel home. But we'll see if we get caught by our parents when we get home, because I'm actually very curious if our parents will be waiting up for us, because this isn't the first time that she stayed out past curfew. So let's go ahead and head on back home and see if the parents are ready to give her a firm talking to. All right, so I just got home, and not only is Lily waiting up for her, she is literally in her room dancing, waiting on her. So yeah, I think I'm going to send Dad to sleep, even though they all took care of most of their needs, so they aren't very tired. Even Hayden's not very tired, but I think I'm going to have Hayden, for good measure, go ahead and get some sleep. Because Hunter, I love that stars coming up and being like, girl, you home late. But let's just have Hunter come in here. Maybe she'll just go to her room like, oh, I don't see a mount or anything. And then she'll walk upstairs and Lily will just be like dancing in her room. That's how I'm planning on it going. All right, but Hunter, let's go ahead and get you upstairs because this house takes forever to go anywhere. All right, we are back. And Mom, let's see. We're chatting with Hunter. Does that mean you're getting onto her for breaking a curfew? Are you going to be like, where'd you go? Like, what's going on here? I can't tell what she's doing. It just says chat with Hunter. Parenting, discipline, recent behavior. Should we give a timeout for breaking a curfew? I think we should give a timeout for breaking a curfew. I don't know why I can't just ground her, but I can't give her a timeout, apparently. Even though technically she's a teenager, I don't feel like work timeouts would really work on teenagers. But this is fine. This is fine. I forgot. It's been so long since I've given a timeout. I don't know exactly how long it lasts. I'm not getting a sentiment or a moodlet for it. I guess we're going to go ahead and just head on to sleep. She's not very bad off in her needs. Hayden, you pretty much don't need sleep, but I want you to sleep. I guess I can get you to go ahead and take a brisk shower and use the restroom so you won't have to do that before school. But then I want you to go to sleep. I do need you to wake up and do your homework in the morning. But I'm going to try to get you to get some sleep after you keep care of your needs. And then Hunter, I'm sorry, girl. Can you not go to bed when you're in a timeout? That's really annoying. That's actually really annoying. Okay, Mom, you don't really need to take a shower, but I'm going to have you go ahead and do it. You know, your husband's already asleep, so you might as well take the shower. He also doesn't really need a shower. They did a really good job of keeping care of their needs, actually. I think she's been in the... I guess I can't tell her that the timeout is over. Actions, no. She just has to stick out the timeout, which I really wanted her to just go to sleep on her timeout, but apparently she can't even go to sleep on her timeout, which is stupid. We're going to turn off the music so the ranch hand isn't just dancing in our teenage room. Alright, let's have her go to sleep. Since she wasn't able to go to sleep during her timeout, I am going to give her a little bit of a sleep boost because I was planning on having her sleep through that. She can have just a little bit of a sleep boost so she's not completely dead at school tomorrow. But that is kind of on her. Alright, but let's go ahead and perhaps... Okay, she is going into bed. Maybe they can woohoo when they wake up. Have a little morning woohoo since we're spending the day with them. You're honestly about ready to get up and do your homework, but I don't want to make you go too far. Also, I'm used to him showering in the morning, so I'm not used to him being in his pajamas, but I think I'm going to let him walk around in his pajamas. Alright, let's go ahead and get you up, and then we can have you go ahead and do your homework, and then I'll have you eat your breakfast. Do your homework first, because I would like to see you actually do your homework in your room. There we go. Good job, buddy. Good job. Let's get a picture of him sitting in his little area. Maybe he can go around, and apparently we don't need to water the plants yet. Alright. Well, I was wanting him to keep care of his plants, but I guess not. He can fertilize his little fairy plant there after he gets done, and then he can go ahead and get some leftovers. You're not up yet. Mom, you're about to be up. Okay, maybe Dad can go ahead and get up for the day too. And I kind of want him and Mom to have a little morning woohoo. You know what? Perhaps they could have a little morning shower. Woohoo. Let's woohoo with him in the shower. You know, get our hygiene need up a little bit at least. And hopefully they'll get dressed for the day after that. Hunter is still exhausted. I'll probably have her get up at 7 just to keep care of her needs before she goes to school. Because, you know, I'm not actually going to school with her today. So I can't make her eat breakfast when she wakes up. Hayden, you're definitely gonna have enough time to do everything. Oh, and you should probably, they're woohooing in the shower. You should probably also pay attention to your pets, because most other people have been paying attention to him this episode. So we can talk to him, give him a treat, and play with him, and then you can get your leftovers. Alright. Mom and Dad are woohooing. Hunter, as soon as you get up, I'm going to have you actually go to the restroom, because you do need to use the restroom. I was having you going to sleep till 7 o'clock. You know what? Just for that, I'll give you a little bit of a boost, since I was going to let you sleep till 7, and it accidentally got you up. But let's take a brisk shower, and then, honestly, you did do your homework before you actually left yesterday, so you should be able just to get leftovers. Why did you walk in on your daughter using the restroom? That was totally your fault. That was your fault entirely. Alright. But you're gonna grab some leftovers. Oh, you're cleaning the toilet. You're not using the toilet. You're cleaning it. You know what? That's fine. Clean the toilet and then use the toilet. So, Hunter, you're coming down. Let's go. Let's have you grab food before you go to school. Where? No. Not out of that refrigerator. No. Reset. I want you to get leftovers out of this refrigerator, please. And thank you. Did you? Okay, I was about to say, if you went all the way to the guest house, but you didn't, so you're good. Have her eat some breakfast. Mom is coming down to chat with her daughter. Maybe she's talking about the events of last night. All right, maybe we can also get some leftovers. Oh, we have a text emergency. We already got this earlier. Just wait for them to text you back. And I think we would try to parenting influence to. Well, I just want to like ask her to be more responsible. I don't really want to force her to do anything. Maybe we can have deep thoughts. Oh, never mind. She's going to school. Never mind. Well, I'm going to say that when she went to go talk to her, it was because she was like, okay, you know what you did wrong last night. We're just going to send all students alone to school. Let's see. They both have their homework, right? You both put it back in your inventory. Okay, yours is in your inventory. Good. And I think I know yours is in your inventory. Okay. You guys should be good to go to school. She's probably going to become a B student. He's already an A student, but hopefully she'll become a B student today. That would be actually fantastic, but I'm not going to make them work hard for it. Okay, but now we have the time where we can spend the day with mom and dad. I feel like it's been forever since we've been able to do that. So let's go ahead and have him get some leftovers instead of dancing to the music. I know it's fun, but I'd rather you not. Mom, you're already eating your breakfast. Oh, you're in the living room. Hey, well, Dad, why don't you come sit in here in the living room and maybe you guys can like watch some TV together? Let's watch a movie with and watch. Oh, we have a tinted thing. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess that's fair. I guess that's a trash overload. Let's see what it says. The trash is out of control. It seems like every trash can is always full. Time to sort out the problem. All right. Well, I was going to have this be a romantic morning and then have a breakfast and a movie together. But I guess once they finish breakfast, Mom is going to have to go keep care of the tinted. So empty trash and complete trash removal. We can call it trash removal. Oh, yeah, this is either or. Complete trash removal or just empty 5 trash cans. I don't think we have 5 trash cans to empty, to be quite honest, because I just use money trash cans for everything. I know, that sounds bad. I guess Dad can come Oh, seriously? You're harvesting our plants? Rude. Those are our plants. I don't want you to harvest them. All right, maybe Dad can come and fix the horse race rails then. Thanks for calling Instant Trash Removal. We will remove trash in a blink of an eye. Your service person should already be there. Oh, they're coming to these trash. I actually forgot we had these trash cans. So maybe we did have 5 trash cans on the lot because there's 4. All right. But, dude, can you do your job? Because I want to get rid of this trash overload thing. Oh, she's talking to her best friend, though. That's kind of cute. Let's perhaps give Molly a hug since we're here already. So maybe affections, we can hug her. Why is she yelling at us? Okay, now we're hugging. Okay, I guess we'll sorry Professor's rumor. Maybe we can joke about fashion. Maybe we can hobbies. Let's perhaps discuss horse riding. It's a special job taking care of the overflowing trash. Okay, I was about to say, why isn't he doing his job? But he did his job. He finally did his job. Oh, there's a speaker on out here. I didn't realize that. Okay. Well, I wanted... Okay, Molly's leaving. Perfect time. I was about to say, I wanted Dad and Mom to kind of have, like, a romantic morning at home. So I'm thinking, I haven't done this in forever, but I kind of want to Lily out on a date, but have, like, a at-home date. I know that's weird, but what if we romance, ask out on a date? Maybe Dad will be like, you know, we're gonna have a Halloween party tonight. While we prep for it, we can have a little at-home date. I feel like that would be a super cute storyline moment. Oh, and our sister just came over super mad. Okay, well, instead of doing that, how about let's just select to have the date at home, because I think we can do that. I used to do this a lot in my 100 baby challenge. So I wouldn't see why it would be a problem. Yes, we're having the date here. It wants us to dance and wants us to flirt. Okay, I kind of want to set a fire and get cozy. Oh, and a bunch of people left their homework here. Whoops, people. Whoops. Okay, well, there is a speaker right here. I literally just turned it off. But maybe we can... Isn't there romance music now? And maybe we can come and slow dancing together count as dancing with your date. I'm actually genuinely curious about that. So I'm going to figure that out. No, I don't want to find out that your hangout went good, which I know is going to be what happens. Oh, but look at them just like dancing on the ranch with the horse in the background. How cute. Wait, that's actually genuinely cute. I really hope this counts as dancing with your date. I would hate for it not to. Okay. If not, we can have them dance regularly, but I think this should totally count as them dancing. It didn't, of course, though. All right, well, let's come here and not... Oh, well, you know what? Cowboy poking dance together is actually fitting for them. If this doesn't count, I'll be a little disappointed. I was kind of starting slow dancing out to work, but yeah, no, that makes sense for them. That makes sense for them as a couple. All right, well, maybe since they're being silly and dancing, we can go ahead and joke with our date. So we can go, let's go ahead and more choices, funny jokes. Let's tell a joke about penguins. We can funny joke about facial hair. And then maybe Mom, you can go ahead and funnies jokes. Tell about a horse, of course. Because what else would she joke about? This is the horse lady. Alright. We're telling a joke on our date. Maybe after Mom tells her joke, Dad can go ahead and give her a little flirt. Express our fondness. Yes, you can like flirtation. And maybe declare our love publicly. I mean, they've been married forever and they literally have teenage twins. But, you know, it's good to profess our love sometimes, I feel like. Alright. But maybe we can... More choices. I want to do a little bit more flirting. So maybe physical intimacy we can embrace. Yeah, you guys can be jokesters. I think that's actually really cute. Flirt while your date is flirty. Well, neither of them are flirty. That's unfortunate. Well, maybe if we, did a little woohoo, they would be flirty. So maybe we can, right quick, be like, hey, the kids aren't home. It's been a while since we woohooed in the treehouse. Maybe we can come here and enclosure woohoo with Lily. That should make them flirty. And we'll be able to flirt while they're flirty. Alright. Come on. The interaction canceled. What? No. Really? The horse interrupted the woohoo? Really? Enclosure? Can we woohoo in enclosure, please? Seriously? I know you can woohoo in the enclosure. I've done it before. I've literally done it before. Okay. If you're not going to woohoo in the enclosure, the blanket's just as fun. Okay, let's woohoo with Lily on the blanket. Oh my god, why? Why are they not wanting to woohoo? Woohoo with Lily on blanket. Come on. Is it just because the ranch hand was there? Because that would be really annoying. Also, let's turn this off. But I think after they woohoo on the blanket, I'm going to have them actually start a fire and maybe have like a little campfire going when the kids get home. I think that would be kind of cute. I did say they were going to spend their date preparing for the spooky party. Alright. We'll say that part of their date was spent decorating, and we'll go into build mode and decorate for a minute after they, woohoo in this blanket. I thought last episode was going to be the last episode we had them woohoo, but I proved myself wrong. Alright. But I think after this, we can go ahead and let's light. Lily, I actually would like you to clean up the manure when you're done woohooing. Like, I know it's super cute that you guys woohooed in a blanket. You guys want to just sit and relax and stuff. But I do want to get you guys building a fire real quick. So I'm going to say that, like, when the fire was going, they were, like, decorating for the Halloween party, maybe. Did he cancel lighting the fire? Okay, can you guys stop chatting? Lily, you can actually also fix the race barrel thing while you clean up manure. Alright, and he's going to go light the fire. I keep forgetting that he can go through this way in the house now. I actually forgot about that. Okay. So let's go ahead and invite to hang out. And we can invite Lily to hang out. Oh, wait. Are you on fire? Okay. I was about to say, if you set yourself on fire. Okay, but let's invite Lily to hang out. I know that Star keeps trying to talk to him, and I think it's so cute. I'm really trying hard to have them have a date and it not be about Star. But Star keeps like, you're outside. I want to come communicate. Also, I should probably keep care of the animals' needs realistically. So let's eat, need, make happy. Oh yeah, you need your needs cheated so bad. I'm so sorry. Cheat, need, make happy. But they're relaxing by the fire. And then I guess we can go ahead and end the date. So I'll end it early. They got a legendary date. And while they are chilling by the fire with their adorable horse, I think I am going to go ahead and start decorating for the spooky party I want to throw this episode. It's not going to be a huge spooky party. It'll probably just be like some friends and family. Maybe we'll just have it outside. Honestly, like, I wouldn't mind just having the spooky party outside. And I feel like that actually makes sense. So what I want to do is, since pretty much everything we're going to need is from the spooky stuff pack, I'll probably get this out. We have to get some pumpkin carving stations. So let's see. I guess we'll do them in black or brown. I don't know. We'll do several of them though. Like, I want everyone to be able to carve a pumpkin in the family at once. So we'll set those up there. I do want multiple candy bowls sitting around. Actually, realistically, if I'm wanting to set up a party, I might as well just set up a whole buffet table. So I'm going to set the candy bowls out here for now. We'll put more than I think I need, but we can do that there. Maybe we can go ahead and put one here by the pumpkin carving station. So that's one there. We have at least that one there. And then what else can we put as decor outside? We could make like a giant pumpkin, kind of like a freaking Halloween town, and near the back of the truck. Wait, that's kind of cute. Also, I should probably turn move objects on. Move objects on. It's been a while since I decorated for a holiday on camera with you guys. This is kind of fun. Okay, so maybe we can set this one out by the truck, as in like they come in and they can have a cute little pumpkin at the entranceway. We can maybe get some smaller pumpkins around it. Why not? Why not? We have this one, maybe a slightly smaller pumpkin. I know there's other pumpkins from other packs that have other faces, but might as well just have these since we're already filtering by this. Alright, so we can set these up as a cute little demonstration. Maybe we can have this light pumpkin here too. So, not delete. I want it to change the color of the base to white, because they're not like gothic spooky. They'd be like cute Halloween spooky, I feel like. Maybe we can have some ghost out here by the little archway. Maybe we'll put like a grave tombstone out here. This is kind of weird, but what if we put what would be better would be lamps, the wall lights. I was gonna say we could put spiders on the railing, but what if we put like some skeleton wall lights here on the railing next to the little tombstones? We can also put another little ghosty out here by the tombstones maybe. Let's see, what else do we actually need for the party besides like the buffet table? Maybe like a bar. I don't think other than that we really need too much. I just wanted to mainly decor. It's kind of hard to decorate outside the Halloween pack because most of it's like wall decor and stuff like that. Maybe we can get a couple extra seating outside so people don't go inside, we have this green ghost little couch thing. I know they're not very like outdoors furniture, but I think it would be cute. So we have that. We have pumpkin carving stations over there. So really we just mainly need a buffet table now, which I'm thinking the buffet table can just go like right here. So let's go ahead and go to, I think the buffet tables are under the bars. Okay, yeah, there. We can do this buffet table. We can make it like a all black buffet table. There we go. So we can do that. Maybe get some more of these tables and put at the end of them. That way there's more places to put the candy. So let's maybe make these green and black. That's what the theme will go with, is green and black here. I think that's pretty good. Just gotta move the candy bowls. I am gonna put one candy bowl. Oh, it won't let me put it on the buffet table. I thought you could put the stuff on the buffet table. Was I wrong there? Okay, well, maybe I'll just delete this candy bowl. 3 candy bowls are enough. I think it's pretty good for an outdoor spooky party. So let's go back here. We'll just have the kids right quick keep care of their, well, the parents also need to keep care of their needs. How do you guys still need it? Oh yeah, they didn't woohoo well, yeah, they did woohoo in the shower, but then they woohooed in the blanket. Okay. Well, before the kids get home, I guess we can have them starting to keep care of their needs. I'll leave the fire going, which is probably a grave mistake. Pun not intended. But we're going to leave that running for now because I want Dad to actually make some food. So I wouldn't be against him grilling up some food. So maybe we can make, let's see, what would you serve? Camper stew sounds good. I chose that. Maybe frankenbeans. I'm thinking like, fall type food. Let's see. Maybe we can grill some grilled fruit. That sounds good. Then when he's done cooking, he can kind of keep care of his needs. I want Mom to go ahead, since she has to keep care of her needs more, to go ahead and come up here and get ready for the party by taking a shower and using the restroom. Maybe we can, oh yeah, I just said I was going to get a bar. We do have a bar inside though. So, okay, yes, I can do that. I want to put like the little drink tray beside the bar, for people who aren't over the age that could get like sweet tea or something. So maybe I'll put this bar out here. I guess, do I want to change the color? No, I'm not going to go through and change the color. Maybe that's taking it a step too far. But that way, if we want a mixologist, we can have the mixologist be right there. I think that would be good. Now, I think we can get ready for our party. So Dad's going to grill up some food. Mom's going to get ready. And the kids should be home from school for too much longer. Their fun is really low. Oh, they're grieving. I don't know who you're grieving, though. Okay. Anyways, we don't own these items. Can I delete them? Yeah, if you want to invite a classmate over, that's fine. Yeah, I can delete them, though. So I don't think these are our kids' homeworks. I think they're just random kids. Oh, Hayden is getting an A. Fantastic. Hunter, did you get your grade up to a B? Like I was hoping you would. Yes, you are a B student. Okay, you're at least finishing a B student. Who is the person that came over with us, though? No, that's Rose Nyland. You definitely aren't that person. I want to know who's the teenager that came home with us. I guess they'll show up here in a minute. But I do want them to right quick go ahead and, Hunter, you can come up here, take a brisk shower, use the restroom, and then honestly, I'm just gonna kind of have them get leftovers. Or actually, you know what? They'll eat at the party. So instead, I'll have them work on their homework while they're listening to music. Let's turn on some alternative. Do your homework, please. There it is. Do homework, listen deeply to music, and Hayden, you can come into this restroom. Go ahead and brush shower, use the restroom. And then I'm going to have you do your homework and listen to American music. And then once they get their needs taken care of, they get started their homework, Dad gets some more of this food ready, then we can kind of start the party. Maybe Mom can come out here and turn on, let's see, we're having a spooky party, so I feel like it only would be appropriate to play spooky music. I just have to find the freaking spooky. There we go. Spooky. And then, is there any horse manure that needs to be cleaned up? Like, I don't feel like she would want horse manure. Like, just kind of out and about. Oh, there's a ghost. Oh, it's a teen ghost that she invited over. That's kind of cool, actually. That is actually kind of cool. Well, maybe he can stick around for the party. I don't know. We know him technically? We do technically know him. So if he's going to hang around, I guess he can just chill out for the party and whatnot. What did you die from? Because you're a teen. Let's see, you have a shining coming from your chest, but I don't know what that means as far as a ghost. Maybe, Mom, you can go ahead and come out here and serve an assortment, even though we just had Dad cook up a bunch of food. I want there to be plenty of food so we can have leftovers. As soon as they get done in the bathroom, I think I'm going to start the party. They can be doing their homework like at the beginning of the party. Like, I don't really mind that, honestly. Oh, Dad just reached level 10 the cooking skill. Go, Dad. All right, so you're gonna do your homework. You're already doing your homework. Honestly, I don't hate the idea of this being like a parents party that like the kids just kind of come to. All right. Oh no, I don't want to meet you at the dueling grounds right now. I'm sorry. Oh, you're helping him with his homework. Okay, that's actually kind of cute. He's over here and you're way over there. Okay, well, now I'm gonna feel kind of bad if I start the party when Dad's still helping. Maybe, Mom, you can come out here and start dancing. You know, we can set up the party to be at 5 o'clock. So let's just go ahead and set up the party, and then once 5 o'clock hits, they'll start. I think that's a good starting time for a spooky party. So we're going to do a spooky party. I'm not going to make it gold required. I'm sorry. But I think the parents are going to be the host. You know what? Let's actually make the whole family the host so we can invite more than just our family. So we will invite the main people in our family here. We have to invite Molly. I thought if I made the kids part of hosts that their list would come up too, but apparently not. Well, that's a little awkward. Okay, well, we invite Daisy and Rock. We can invite, let's see, is there any teenagers on here? I guess not. I guess I can invite the teenagers. I know I just said it was going to be more of a parents' party, but still. Okay, we'll invite Ozzy Osbourne, just a couple of random ones. Maybe we can invite Julie, because she's like one of our tenants. So that can be our guest list. Honestly, we don't need a caterer. I will hire a mixologist, though. And then, of course, we're doing it here at our house, and we are going to do it for 5 o'clock. All right. We have the spooky party going down. Mom's coming out here to dance. Hunter, she's getting through with her homework. Hayden's getting through with his homework with apparently his dad's help, but he's way over here, so I don't know about it, but it's a thing. So let's see, maybe Dad, you could come here and come chat with your dog. Maybe you can praise the dog. Maybe we can come here and pet. Maybe invite Molly in. Okay, spooky party is about to begin. Let's start. All right, spooky party has appeared. All right, you are like, warrior person. Let's see. I want you. Are you like a pirate? Okay, I always have trouble telling what the actual costumes are. I think you're a pirate without the hat. Or does that make you a robber or a ninja? I don't know. I feel like you normally have a mask with this outfit. Hey, let's see. Let's see what you switch to when you stop dancing. Come here. I want you to switch your outfit. Oh, you're a zombie cheerleader. Cute. All right, Hayden just finished his homework. Let's see what he changes into as far as outfits go. And also, let's turn off this so people don't come to this speaker. Let's turn this off. You are a space cadet. Oh, that's so fitting for you. And Hunter, you're still doing your homework. All right. Well, you'll be fashionably late to the party. It's fine. It's fine. How about let's go ahead, and I kind of want people to start eating. So maybe Mom, you could come here. Actually, first, more choices. You go here. You go here. You go here. And hopefully by the time they all go here, some people start showing up. Our sister's here, who is a criminal. Interesting. All right, but maybe we can have everyone come and let's call everyone to a meal with the camper stew. Did you really have to knock that over, ma'am? Like, I'm trying to have a nice party here, and it would really help me if you would not knock over my trash can. Thank you. Thank you. All right, but everyone can kind of come to a meal. It's going to come after she finishes her homework. I guess I can go ahead and turn off the music just so she doesn't get stuck listening to the music, or no one comes up here to do the music. Oh, she didn't listen to the music the whole time? She was supposed to listen to it when she did her homework. Okay, I'm not boosting her fun all the way up, but I am giving her a boost because she was supposed to be listening to homework when she did that and getting her fun up. Okay, well, that was a little rude. All right, let's see. What did you change to do? An astronaut. Hold up. I actually wasn't expecting that. Okay, that's kind of cool. All right, but let's see. Let's get a picture of our guests chilling here. You can invite over some people your school to come to the party. Maybe you can invite Astrid, and I don't want to invite Wolfgang. I want to invite Nylon because I kind of want to make attempt at flirting with him, so we won't invite anyone else we're flirty with. Was hoping that there would be some teens here. Let's see, let's also invite her because she's part of rent people, the people that are tenants. And then Hayden, you definitely have to invite Sunray. So let's go ahead and we're going to invite her to hang out in current lot. We'll invite Cassie to hang out on the current lot. And maybe we'll invite Connie just because, you know, we are in scouts with her. So it only makes sense they come. So we'll get everyone coming out here in their little costumes. And I think right away the first thing I'm going to have the family do is carve some pumpkins, because like in my mind that's just what you do. She wants us to come to a college party. I don't want to do that. I just want to invite her over here. Like, can you just come over here? The teens are coming over. Maybe Dad, you can relight the fire. That would be fun. So let's light the fire, and then maybe we can invite some people to hang out around the fire, like the grandparents and the neighbors and whatnot, and the sister. The whole family can kind of just chill around the fire after he lights it. I feel like that's very October themed. And maybe Hayden, hey, you're still inviting people over. Hey, Hunter, did you eat? Hunter, I want you not to make popcorn. I want you to very much eat some food that's here. Maybe we'll eat some of the food that's on the buffet, so we can grab the food there. And I want to get Nylon here. Oh, poop. There's a poop. Mom, can you come perhaps clean up manure? Let's see, did the mixologist show up? The mixologist is not here yet either. Okay, well, I guess we can mix some iced tea for everyone since the mixologist isn't here for some reason. I did hire a mixologist. After she drinks some tea and Hunter gets some food in her, let's see. Is Nylon here? Did he come over? Let's see. Romance, Nylon. He didn't come over? Why not? Other people came over. Well, that was a little rude. All right, but let's have her invite him over. Is Sunray here? Why did neither of the people you invited over come over? No, like literally no one came over. I'm so confused. Maybe when you finish your meal, I can make sure that the interaction goes through. Hold on. Yeah, she's done eating. Can you call this person? Because I really wanted you to like woohoo him. or at least mess around with him, a Cassandra Goth will be right over. Alright, so Hayden, I feel like you would see Sunray and automatically be like, oh, I have to go talk to her, so let's tell her a knock joke. Maybe we can perhaps brag about grades and hug her. Let's see, you were inviting over Nylon. I would like for you to do that already. There's several astronauts in this family too. Alright, let's see if she invites. Okay, Nylon is coming over. Perfect. So I will have her welcome Nylon here when he gets here. Let's just have Hayden set up a few more interactions with her. Maybe we'll pretend to understand fairy traditions. Well, we can at least try. We can monkey around. And let's see. Hunter, is Nylon coming over? He should be here. There's Cassie. Oh, there's the bartender. Who's the bartender? Oh, it's Archie. Okay, maybe Mom and Dad, you guys can come and can we order? We can't really order for the party. We can at least have Dad order a drink. So maybe he can order his favorite drink and Mom can come drink this drink, this Thai mixed iced tea. Sure. So he can drink that. Dad can come order a drink. Hayden's chatting with his crush. Now I just need Nylon to get here. So, see, it said he was coming right over, and then he never showed up. Yes, I know. We have a crush on Sunray. I am very well aware. Well, let's come grab a treat. I keep trying to... Oh, there he is. There he is. All right, Nylon's here. Okay, I will have the candy bowl be used, but right quick, I want to maybe invite in, and then I would very much like to romance physical intimacy. Kiss your boyfriend, baby. It's the first time you've seen him this episode, and I think it's important we maintain our relationship with him. So let's go ahead and give him a big old kiss. Let's flirt with him. Maybe we'll caress his cheek. Ooh, all flirty. Let's get a picture of oh, why is the horse sad? Let's not get a picture of the horse being sad. Wait, why are you sad? Genuine question. Everyone, all your needs are fine. You shouldn't be sad. Okay, well, I'm gonna make you happy and cheat away your sad moodlet, because that just makes me sad. Okay, cheat, need, make happy. Maybe Dad, when you get done getting your drink, you can pet your pet. Hayden, you're still talking to Sunray here, which is adorable. I think it would actually be adorable if you asked to push her on the swing, and then you can compliment her outfit. Maybe you can also then compliment her appearance. And let's see. I don't want to do too much, but let's see if we can get a little flirty bar there. Hey, you're straight up just kissing your partner. And maybe we'll be enticing a little bit. And then after they get done flirting a little bit, or we get a picture of them being on the swing together, I think I'm going to go ahead and do the family pumpkin carving, because that is kind of a big thing for me. Wait, hey, what do you mean their romantic satisfaction fizzled away? They literally have a flirty bar. What do you mean it fizzled away? No. Okay, we have to keep care of that first. Hold on. It was cute. The swing was a cute moment, but the whole reason for it was to be romantic afterwards. So if we could romance, physical intimacy, and let's suave kiss her. The romance has not died. We are going to suave kiss. Are you guys... Oh, I thought they were messing around just automatically. No, she's just tired. No, change back into... I don't remember what her outfit... Oh, yeah, it was astronaut. Okay, let's change into an astronaut. Really quick, I did just want you to come down here, go here after you change into your outfit. Oh my god. Okay, you are talking to your pet already. I was about to say, but this drink is yours. Come grab your drink. It's cute that you're hugging your dog, though. That's actually really cute. Hey, Mom, what are you doing? Oh, more food was made. I don't know what this is. Okay, can we put that away? put that away. Let's see. Hunter, are you down here? Hayden, you are chatting with Sunray. Did you suave kiss her? I wanted you to suave kiss her. Physical intimacy. Okay, well, we can regular kiss her then. Alright, there we go. Get that cute picture of them kissing by the swings. Alright. But, right quick, I do want everyone in the family to make a pumpkin. So I think I'm going to have Hunter start her pumpkin down here. So you can carve a pumpkin. She would totally carve a cat. And she would go classic orange. Hayden, I think I'm going to have you would do just probably just a regular cockeyed pumpkin, honestly. Bimbo, let's carve you pumpkin. He can do a ghost pumpkin, and he would do it in white. And then Lily obviously is going to make a green pumpkin, but I think we're going to make hers a smiling one. So she can do a little green smiling pumpkin, and everyone can come carve some pumpkins together for the family. There we go. That's what I like to see. Family pumpkin carving time. Well, it doesn't want him to do it until he has this drink, but I would much rather everyone come carve at once. You can finish your drink afterwards. But let's go ahead and get you carving here. Also, I just saw like random laser lights. And I don't know where they came from. I hate that Hunter is the only one like out of the light here. But it's fine. It's fine. We're going to have a family pumpkin carving contest. And I think I'm going to have each one of them go ahead and grab a piece of candy. Let's go ahead and have them finish their pumpkin carving though. I think Dad will probably finish last. The twins will probably finish right around the same time. Oh, the spooky party's about to be over. But the people I want to stay afterwards, I invited after the party started. So it'll be fine. Unfortunately, we didn't get to interact with too many of the people here. But I will get some screenshots of the people being here. Oh, looks like the fire went out too. That's a little sad. Dad, you let the fire go out. Unfortunately. Okay, let's see. Did yours? Okay, I was about to say, that does not look done, but it's because it's only halfway done. So let's have them finish up this pumpkin carving. How much longer is this going to take? Like, jeez. The people are gathering around the music. The music is like the biggest hit of the party. I kind of wish like some people had carved pumpkins autonomously, but I kind of knew that wasn't going to happen. It says it was truly frightful, but there was like no actual goals to the party, so that's fine. All right, you can come here and perhaps you can come light your pumpkin. So let's light the candle, light the candle, and let's go ahead and put these, I guess, over here by the front stairs. There we go. Look how cute that is. Aww, look at the pumpkins. Okay, but right quick, I wanted you to actually come and perhaps mess around with Nylon in the shower. So let's mess around with Nylon. I wanted you to come here, reset this, tell an unbelievable story, more choices, romance, maybe we can kiss, maybe we can share a secret, be like, look, I really feel connected to you. Let's go ahead and romance. I don't know if I should ask her to be our girlfriend today, but I kind of want to ask her to be our prom date. I know we're technically going to the prom with Cassandra as friends, but I kind of want to ask you to be our prom date. So maybe let's real quick ask you to be our prom date while our sister goes and messes around for the first time. Multiple important things happening here. And then we'll end the episode on everyone getting some candy. Mom, I actually wouldn't mind you walking around doing some stuff. So if you could fix the horse barrels, perhaps you can start putting up food. So you can put this away, you can put this away, you can put this away, you can put this away. Oh, we just moved a chair. And then Dad, you can start cleaning up dishes. Oh, that's all the food I can put away at once. Awkward. Okay, are you gonna woohoo Nylon real quick? Or, sorry, mess around with Nylon real quick? Oh, he's already inside. That kind of fits. Oh, and Cassie's over here just side-eyeing him like, you about to ask this girl to prom? I know you've been wanting to. Can you stop getting on your phone? I should really get going now. Cassie's like, I'll leave you to it. Wink, wink, hint, hint. And then she's like, you know, if it doesn't work out, you can always go to prom with me. But look how cute they are together. Oh my God, I love them together. All right, they're kissing. And let's see. All right, are Nylon and Hunter messing around? Oh, where are we going to mess around? I thought I chose the bed, but I actually don't know where they're going now. But I also don't want to miss Hayden asking her to prom. So let's see. Sure, I guess I'll go to prom with you. Aw, how cute. She's like, sure. Why not? All right. So I got that just in the nick of time. And maybe we'll go ahead and, you know, we could give her a residence key. I feel like he would be down to give her a residence key. But I have to see where they're going to go mess around. Are they going to go mess around in the shower? Or are they just coming down here to ask? No, I think they're going to mess around in the shower. I mean, that kind of works. But she didn't really need a shower. So it's a little annoying. But she's having her first mess around session. Who is going to be the first baby daddy of hers. So very fitting that it's her first mess around session. All right, so they can do a little messing around. Let's go ahead before you go to bed. I want you to go ahead. Mom, I'm actually going to have you real quick. I know you're so tired, but I'm also going to have you go ahead and put these away because those were the ones I couldn't get Dad to do. Hayden, let's go ahead and have you, before you go to bed, come here and grab a treat. Because oh, you're just playing basketball. You're just randomly playing basketball. Okay, I never have anyone actually use the hoop. So it's kind of cute that she's doing it autonomously. I kind of love that. But he got scared by the ghost. I want each one of them to come and get a piece of candy. Well, let's go ahead and perhaps, you know what, let's ask her for some fairy dust, because I kind of feel like he would want to enchant the plants. Oh, she just totally woohooed Nylon, and he was like, all right, I gotta go, I'm out. I mean, I guess perfect timing, but still rude. You can come here and grab a treat real quick before you go to sleep. Come on, let's go. They finished their homework, right? I'm pretty sure they finished their homework before. So we can go ahead and have her grab. Let's see. Oh, she got scared by the mist. So we got a ghost and a mist so far. All right. But it is 1 a.m. and they do technically have finals tomorrow. So I am going to go ahead and send them to bed since they got their candy. All right, Mom, it looks like you're going to get done putting up food sooner than Dad. Can I drag it? Sometimes I can drag the stuff to the... Okay, I can drag the stuff to the fridge. Okay, so I don't actually have to have them do it. Sometimes it lets me and sometimes it doesn't, but this time it let me. So let's go ahead, push these over. There we go. Here we are. Put all this food in the fridge. We aren't going to have to cook forever now. Like literally forever. I think the rest of this generation we probably won't have to cook. And then Dad, I'm gonna let you finish cleaning up I'm gonna have Mom come out here and clean up the manure. You come clean up manure, and then I kind of want them to actually both come out here and grab a piece of candy like right around the same time. Let's just teleport. There we go. All right. Last picture of the episode. Let's have you grab a treat, and let's have you grab a treat. All right, let's see what you guys get scared by. Oh, you got the hand and you got the ghost. You know, I think the hand's a little bit more scary. But on that note, guys, I think we're going to finally end this episode here. We got through a good chunk of the teenagers' teen years. We do need to become X statuses with 4 more people and get caught cheating 6 more times. And we currently, Wolfgang as our boyfriend in school, and I also want to flirt with Dawn, and then maybe have her see us flirting with Wolfgang. she would break up with us. I don't know. But we have 2 more people we want to become exes with. And I also want her to meet other people as well, because I'm not sure if I really want to break up with Nylon. Like, I want Nylon to be our baby daddy, and I do want to break up with him after he's our baby daddy, but I think I might want to keep them together for teenage years. I don't know. I haven't decided. You guys can let me know what you think, but we're definitely exes with Lust already, for sure. She got a decent okay when it comes to her skills. She got the romance level 5, comedy level 2, tattooing level 2, guitar level 2. So that's a good step in the right directions. Hayden here, we have a prom date. We'll probably ask her to be our prom date at prom. But like I said, next episode we'll go to school, have finals, do prom, and then the episode after that, they will age up. But for now, this is where I'm going to end this episode. So thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and do all that awesome stuff, because you guys are awesome people. I'll see you next time. All right,